the timer. I need to reset it. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay, that's good. The timer is like kind of off. Okay. Like 5 minutes off. Now I need to see if it's gonna bug and be shit.
I'm gonna tweet that we are live.
Right now it's not working. I hope it's gonna work. I hope it's gonna work. I hope it's gonna work. Okay, I think it's working. I think everything is fine. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Now I'm gonna look on Twitch. And I don't see the chat right now, and I think that's not good. So hopefully it's not gonna be like this for the whole thing.
Wow, we're so bad. Not the first time we do a stream.
Mais c'est pas vraiment. It's not really being bad, it's just that it doesn't show the chat. So, yes. We use Restream, and right now it's just not working. Incredible. I love it. Oh my god.
It's too early for this. Why?
Okay, so I have the chat here. I will go get the chat manually from YouTube and Twitch.
At least we have emotional support, doggy.
Emotional support, doggy? Okay, so. How are you guys doing? Wesh, Mamadou. Okay, Okay, I think I can see the chat now. Everything is fixed. It started as a new stream instead of the one you had on YouTube, lol. Ah, nice. That's incredible. That's really shit. That's not good. It really did this? Yes, it did. Okay, I will tell people to join the other thing.
Oh no.
T'as-tu posté l'autre lien?
Yes.
Okay, we'll fix it. Okay, I need to fix it. Oh my god, this is incredible. Thank you, Parker. What's up, Jules? Okay, I'm gonna fix everything and I'm gonna be more alive after. Marie's gonna take care of being alive while I fix the stuff.
Okay.
How do I delete the fake stream? I'm so sorry, this is clearly trash. This is gonna be a live stream that people will remember for being poop. Okay, like this. Now I need to go on kimulator.com and remove it too. So Marie, your job is to be alive right now, I'm sorry. I hope you're not doing what I think you're doing.
Should I do a new?
Yes. Okay, so Marie, just know what you're doing before you do it. Your job is to be alive right now. You're failing at doing this, so don't do it. Now please, take care of the other thing while I take care of this. I'm sorry guys, this is shit.
Hello guys. So, the game is releasing at in 1 hour.
In 56 minutes and 26 seconds.
That's why we have a timer to get the hype up.
So baby, don't forget that your job is to say stuff. Just so you know, because right now I can't talk and you're not talking either.
I understand.
Well, you don't seem to understand.
It's because I didn't work.
Baby, talking works. You can talk. I'm sorry, so but please say something.
It's early in the morning, so I'm sorry if the lightning is not the best right now. We have our little coffee with cage croissant. You probably can see it. It's a nice. And we have wonderful little hats. Because it's a lunch party after all.
It's an incredible lunch party. Oh my god, I want to die. I want to kill myself. Baby, don't forget to like say stuff. What's up? I'm so sorry everyone. Right now we have so many troubles in the live stream. Super wet crazy noodle. I knew you were coming. So now I have just 1 billion things to fix. And it's really annoying. I'm so sorry. This is awful.
But hey everybody, and thank you for coming, even though it's shitty right now. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work.
You're totally not annoying me. You can see. Just make sure to do stuff, baby, because you're not doing stuff. You're just saying, make it work, and that's not something.
Well,
Again, that's not anything. Baby, please. Please. You're doing literally nothing.
can I please like get the chat maybe on my phone?
No, you can't. I will put it there.
Okay, so hi everyone, Robin, Hey. So how are you guys
I can't
doing
find
right
the
now?
game on the store. What the fuck?
Oh, but it's not released yet, but the page should be up anyway.
Okay, so now I fixed the thumbnail. Oh, this is professionalism. That's why people like us. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go look on the store if I can find the game myself, just to see if they didn't remove us just for the meme. I can see the game
Yes.
myself. That's epic. So I can find the game.
I guess don't forget it's not released yet, but the page should still be there. Are you like in UK or something? I don't know.
Oh my god, this is so incredible. This is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 quality. Okay.
Okay, so someone said I can see it on the PlayStation app, but can you see it like on somewhere else? I don't know.
Okay, the link is there.
Okay.
We can see it. Okay, so that's good. Now, quality. I think I fixed everything. YouTube works. Twitch works.
Yay!
Jules can see it on the PlayStation app. I'm sorry, I think you're alone on
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 Twitch.
Twitch, which is pretty sad. Did you finish your coffee?
Yes,
Yeah,
I finished it before.
Okay.
Because I drink my coffee with a straw.
I have what is it?
It's cake.
A croissant Zilla on my mug, which is blurry right now. Incredible. What's up, Dark Dog?
You. What's up?
Beer, darling. I have a beer right now. Yes, I'm looking at
always
like
add
the
a beer.
comments from the Discord and the streams at the same time. My brain is gonna explode. So the game is releasing in 52 minutes. You might wonder what we have planned for now. The answer is I don't know.
Nothing. We have hats. Take your hats.
I'm praying I don't fall asleep. I'm praying for the same thing. So right now there's a few issues, mostly that we don't know what to do. So if you have any question about the game and stuff, what's up, Nabi? Feel free to say them.
Alain has a beer.
Because I never wake up this early. We never wake up this early either.
No.
That's why we have our coffee. We didn't even eat breakfast. We just skipped it. And all the stream setup didn't work properly. It's incredible. We wanted to have a PlayStation setup so we could play the game when it released. But it would have like eaten our internet to download it and stuff. It would have been awful.
Yep. And then we had lots of problem yesterday.
Will there be a pixel?
Will there be a pixel game? Like pixelated art?
Ah, pixelator, I guess. It's most... If we make like an artsy kind of game, it's gonna be not in pixel art, just in like fancy drawings. Oh my god.
Because pixelated, it's too mainstream.
Pixelated is
Too
mostly too hard for us because we don't know how to make pixel art. What's up, Medi?
I'm here now. Hi.
What's the price of the game? The game is gonna be $20 with the Mega Chat edition at $26. I know it's the most expensive game we've made, and I feel bad seeing the price. Every time I see the price, I feel bad.
Yes.
But the reason it's so expensive is that it's the biggest game yet. There's 17 levels, and when I say levels, I mean like actual level where you can actually play. On top of that, there's also a lot of cutscenes. And I'm not gonna spoil a lot of things, but I'm gonna say a few things just to keep you entertained for 50 minutes. one of the things that's pretty cool in the game is that you have like a few home video of me and one of Marie, kind of technically, not really. So there's like more than 8 hours of home movie of me in the game. You walk and then you see an old CRT TV in the background, like in a store, and you can just look at it for 8 hours, and you can look at my 4 hours, and then in another level there's another 4 hour, and there's like 10 minutes or so segments in other levels. So you can look at 8 hours of me as a kid in a zoo. And you can look at 8 hours of my birthday.
Yippee!
Woo! Like my 3-year-old birthday. You can look at it.
But that's for you. It's cool because it's really like you as a child, and people are just like gonna stalk.
The game will be better than Super Mario Wonder for sure, because you can look at me as a kid for 8 hours. There's a scene where I am I'm looking at a cat. I go to a park, to like park, and there's a cat, and my dad records me looking at it.
And now you don't like cats.
Sounds like $26 value indeed. Well, so yeah, and there's a home movie of like her dad.
Not even my dad. My dad's like old.
Because it's not a VHS movie. It was a Super 8 movie, so it's in I think it's in color.
Yes.
Yes, it's in color, but there's no sound, and it's like 16 minutes of somebody recording people in a dinner.
At the party, yeah.
It's incredible.
Incredible.
That's in the first level.
Yeah.
I think you can see it a little bit in the trailer, maybe.
Maybe.
It looks like this one looks like stock footage, so it looks like it was meant. Like it looks a lot like background.
Yeah.
But the other one, you can even hear the sound of just me being at my birthday.
You doing?
It's incredible. Oh yes, game free. No, sadly, game not free.
Game not free.
Game really not free. Most not free game we made. And yes, you can look at me at my birthday in the background. Still a PlayStation exclusive. Yes, for now. But this one is the first game we are making ports currently. What we're gonna try to do is when we make a new game, we're gonna like try to port it as soon as we can, and then port the old one, and then if we make a new one, port this one, then try to keep try to go to port, keep up, try to. It makes sense in my head.
So after a while, every game will be like at the same time.
Yes.
Like a US game will be okay. It's on this, on this, on this.
Because right now we have a PC platform that approved us, and we got a pretty sweet deal on that PC platform because we're the cool people. We're professional, as you can see in this epic live stream, where we have nothing to do, and we got an epic deal. Epic deal. I know everyone loves the store, so you're gonna be happy. You will love it. As when we did the survey in the Discord, everyone was unanimous. I love the store. I want it only on this. Well, we listen to you. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion to your. You freaking tender uniform. Oh,
tender uniform.
There's a spam on it. Like simultaneous at some point, yes, one day it will be. But we're only 2 working on the game, so what is gonna happen for like a little bit? We're not gonna release like new games for a while. We're gonna be porting to the new consoles that approved us, and etc. and other stuff. Because like we have 2 consoles that approved us. One that's a little bit more complicated, but normally they approved us, and one that we've been like sitting on for a long time. They approved us. They sent us all the stuff we need to make the game. They said, if you need anything, tell us. And then we took their like dev stuff. We put it in the corner in the box. We're like, we're gonna work on this later. And it's been like a year.
Yes, but we're only 2. Okay, so there's lots of higher priority stuff. It's not that we don't want. It's just that it's hard.
But yeah, there's a console that we're literally waiting to work on, but their documentation is a mess, and we're not allowed to say what it is before it released. That's like one of the things they told us, so sadly this is it. The other console hasn't like sent us anything yet to work on it, but normally we should get it soon, I guess, from the talk we did with someone. We talk to epic people, and epic people tell us, yes.
We want you.
So we have those two consoles coming, and we have a PC store coming. And one thing that I love in these, I love not being able to say anything. It's really fun. Another thing that we might want to do is to port some games to phones, and like the Apple TV and like Android TV kind of things. It's not like clearly it's going to be at the back of stuff, but if we get to every other console, we're gonna try to like go to little niche thingy. Being on like the Apple Arcade service would be kind of cool. It's fun because when we aren't in the process of going to a place, we can name it. Like, oh yes, I want to be on the iPhone or on the App Store or whatever. But when we are in the process, we're like, we can't name the thing. That's productive.
It's a secret.
We can no longer say we want to be on a console because if we say it, it doesn't work. So if we're not talking about the fact that we want to be on a console, it's probably because we can. And if you count the number of consoles, and you're like, we're on PlayStation. There's 2 that approved us. And if I am doing math correctly, there's like 3. So I'm not counting like the PS5 because technically we're already on the PS5 too. Because if you count it, there's more. But I played one game on Apple Arcade and never touched it again. What was the game? Kimulator c'est mon Ouya. If I could, I would love to be on Ouya. Oh, and talking of other console, will there be a 30-minute credit scene in this game? No, it's the first game with actual credits.
That's right.
It's incredible. And it's kind of, the music in the credits is kind of good. It pumps the
music,
credits.
like always, is real good.
What is gonna happen in 44 minutes? The game is gonna release and you're gonna spend all your money on us.
Cause it's a launch party!
What was I saying? Okay, yes. The worst console is the Atari VCS. Those freaking little sneaky fella.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty.
Because look at this. The Atari VCS, remember me. I think I do. Diamond Miner.
Yes.
Oh yes, your number is in the game.
Your number
is in the game. We told you your number is gonna be in the game. Your number is in the game. I just remember.
Yes.
In the boss battle, the robot is gonna have 4325 on it.
Yep.
We told you the number was gonna be in the game, and the number is in the game.
So
you look at the boss battle, your little number is on it. I hope you will be like, yes. Evaarr looks majestic. I don't think so. I really need to shave. It's awful.
To shave your head?
No, to get an haircut. It's been a while that I want to, but I might play like a little nerd, so I might keep it up to look like a shit. Yo, actually, yes, your number is in the game.
Yep.
We remembered we had a note on our PC. Put 4325 in the game.
No way, let's go.
By joining the chat, you can have your numbers in the game. That's how it works. And now the Patreons have like their little Easter egg too in the first level.
Their names.
You will be able to flex to all your friends. Look, in this level, there's 4325.
It's me. The friend like, no. Yes, it was for me.
No shame, remember, bro. You gotta choose. Okay, what was I saying? I totally forgot.
Well, we were talking about the Atari.
Oh yes, the Atari VCS. We got approved. We even had like a meeting with the CEO of the new CEO of Atari. We had a meeting with him. He said like, oh yeah, your game can be on it. We got approved. We were on the like developer system of Atari. We were porting Total Journey. We did all the artwork for the Atari VCS of Total Journey. We arrived to publish it. The CEO gets taken down. A new one is there. He's like, psych.
Nope. I don't want you anymore. Like,
Pigeon Mask scares me now. I don't know why. Yes, he keeps joining and it's pretty annoying.
Top 10 Easter. And yes, Parker, your name is in the game.
Yes, your name is in the game.
Because Patreon Club. I don't know why.
So yeah, there's a few people that are in the game. That's pretty cool. And in the like people that are actually in the game that help us like record the stuff. There's Jackal, which is like a streamer. Well, not like a... Minnie's trying to talk on a button, like a safety fella. He has button on the floor. Oh, I can even show you. Wait.
Yeah, we set up this camera.
We have like a epic camera of me showing
Okay.
stuff.
Is there okay? Again,
Look at this. Incredible. It's so blurry. It's so shit. Minnie
You
has
need-
buttons to talk on the floor.
Put your hands in front of it. Then it's gonna focus, and then you can. That's what I did yesterday. And oh well.
Okay, fuck it.
Okay.
Clearly, this is worth $100. High quality Logitech
Oh
camera.
my god, that's awful. Tasty.
Clearly worth $100.
Oh my god, the chat. 30p mini cam.
That's so awful. Oh my god. We got it at Costco in like a sale that came with a microphone. It's not worth it. I don't know what the name of this webcam is, but if you see this, don't buy it. It's trash.
94 gaming.
Indeed. And Trash 94 Gaming is in the game. I know some people know him.
Lol, that's Crofdo.
So, yes. So, Trash 94 Gaming is in the game. Jackal is in the game. His girlfriend, his girlfriend, Isis Gamer, Isis Gamer.
No, is Gamer
His
Girl.
girl is in the game.
Gamer Jeffro.
Gamer Jeffro is in the
Lara
game.
Croft.
Lara Croft 86 is in the game. It's a game with the most people in
Your
the game.
grandparents are in the game.
My grandparents are in the game.
My
Our
dad
dad is in the game. I'm in the game.
Minnie's
She's
in the
game. Minnie's in the game. Our dog is in the game.
Everybody's in the game.
Everybody is in the game.
Can I possibly play this game on a CRT?
I hope you can. Technically, if you have an HD CRT, you can even connect your PS5 on it.
Yep.
But there's no 4x3 mode, sadly. We should make a 4x3 mode just in case somebody has a square TV.
yeah.
It's gonna be so interesting.
Worth
There
it.
is so many Easter eggs in the game. There's like a lot of Jakku's Easter egg because there's a theme park level. Minnie, you really want something. I think he wants food.
But
You're in the game. Yes, I'm in the game.
No,
That's
I need-
incredible. So there's like a lot of Jakku's Easter eggs because in a theme park there's like mascots of Jakku's.
There's a story of our games actually.
Yes, I literally tried to put Easter eggs of every single one of our game.
Yeah.
Truly, the Smash Brothers Ultimate of Kimulator. It was supposed to literally be the Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Like a
At the
Street
beginning,
Fighter.
it was supposed to be like a fighting game, but it was so boring. And some people were like, "Oh no, but you should have made." No, you don't want it. It's trash. When you play the game, think about the fact that like you're playing your little character. It was supposed to be the controls for the fighting game when you play it.
Yeah.
It's not a fighting game. It's a platformer. It was always meant to be like a beat 'em up platformer and not a fighting game. It has to be one of the game of all time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the best potato sack racing game in the world.
That's for sure.
If you find another potato sack racing game, I will be impressed. Yes. Minnie said manger. You heard it now, Minnie. Minnie thought.
But he already food.
But give him treats on his food.
I gave him so much treats.
Give him a B word.
Okay. Oh, the B world.
Give him a bitch.
No. There's empty.
Oh no. But yeah, we wanted to make a fighting game. I thought it was gonna be funny. But then I realized like the game was gonna be so easy to finish. We were so shit at programming AI that it would have like the AI would have sucked so much. It wouldn't have been a good game. It would have been like so trash. Look at Minnie with his B word.
Oh.
Look at this. Minnie with his lack of teeth trying to eat a B word. B word is for bâton. But
Bâton.
when we say it, Minnie is so excited he has an erection. So
That's true.
but it was like Racing Simulator 2025 when if the game is a success, we will make tons of potato sack racing game. Yeah, fighting game are usually hard to make fun. And also, the fighting game was gonna have like, you know, kind of one screen, but it moves a little bit. Yeah, I need to.
I want to.
The screen was gonna move just a little tiny bit. So it was gonna be hard to make Easter eggs. But this one, since it's a long level, and some levels are really long, there's so many Easter eggs, and we tried to not copy and paste artwork, which was like almost a bad idea. Because we're like, I don't want to have 2 times the same joke. So we just made new jokes like, oh, the level is like 20 meters long. So there needs to be joke every like 2 steps you may do. So there's like maybe like 300 unique jokes in the game on top of like maybe 200 trees. I don't know, like the number of drawings in the game is too much. So much that I even had to make some drawings at one point. You can even see like the high quality drawings When it's Marie, it's good. When it's me, it's ugly. But it kind of fits
No, when
together.
it's you, it's funny. When it's me, it's unfunny.
Kimulator Spoon that attack on the AI. Better than Spider-Man 2, Starfield is from... Yes. All those
Exactly.
games are not even worth it compared to us. Why spend so much money on those 3 games when you can get Potato Sack Racing for less than 1?
Yeah, it's so cheap.
It's so cheap.
The value is way bigger though.
And again, we're so sorry that the price increased. Just the songs cost us more than $1,000 to make.
Mm.
When I look at the receipt recently that we sent to the singer, I died. And just like recently, we had so much money to spend on stuff. Just this PC that we needed to buy to do the artwork because like I needed a PC with a pen. I like yeeted something on the floor. I needed a PC with a pen, and my god, this PC is $5,000. What the fuck? And it's not even good to play games. And even like this mouse is shit to play games. Everything I have now is shit to play games. I can't even play games. Wait.
You're a working boy.
This game will be better than Half-Life Source. And also, this setup here is where I actually work. I have a desk in the middle of the kitchen.
Yeah.
I have another desk for my Mac when I do the video montage.
Yep.
But when I work like on the Windows thing, is that timer until the game comes out?
Yep.
Yes, only 33 minutes. And it's worldwide. It should release
At
like,
the same
of course, it's not gonna release at the second the timer isn't done. Because sometimes like we're like, oh no, the game isn't released, we're gonna die, and then like 5 minutes later it release.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of processing.
But yeah, it's not gonna release like at the second it stops, but it's gonna like release. And like yeah, this PC is not. I have a nipple. I have like the red little thing. And they gave us some money, like some cash back when he bought it, so we could buy Marie's to Marie the keyboard.
Yep.
When it gets to 33 minutes, yes, the game is gonna release. It's gonna be the best day of our life. How much will it cost? It's gonna be $20, which is the most expensive game, but like we said, it's a game with the most budget. And we asked in the Discord, like, do you want us to make it cheaper and to like cut the levels and the songs and whatever, or to make it as big as we can? And most people said as big as we can.
Yeah.
So that's why. Because at first I was planning this, like a big game like this. But then when it's been like 5 months of us working on it, I was like, well, maybe I can like cut it short and like that's gonna be. Can a genie appear in my situation? Says there is Easter eggs of the genie in the game. Not a lot. I think that's a one that has the least amount of Easter egg.
Yeah, I don't know if we have.
No, I know two
yes,
times
okay,
that there's the genie, but I think that's the only 2 times.
Sad.
Yes, sad. But still. I'll pay $30 for classic Kimulator's masterpiece. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you.
Because at first I think we only have like one song.
Yeah, we
For the
only have no. We
trailer,
had 2 songs.
like-
2 songs.
Oh,
We
yeah,
had 2 songs.
and then but when you play, you're gonna repeat the same song.
Because like I can say a little spoiler because like you deserve it. You have been here for like 30 minutes listening to us ramble. There is a music video in the game that's not anywhere else. Like it's not gonna be the trailer, you know.
Yeah.
For Buy the Game Have a Gun, for example, there's a music video, but it's also the trailer, which like I guess is a music. Like it's not exclusive to the game, but in this game, there is an actual music video that's like you don't even see it coming. It's like, what, they did this? What, the song they paid like $500 just for this? It was so necessary. Clearly I'm happy that the budget went skyrocket so I can listen to this shit song.
It's not a shit song.
It's a quality song.
It's the best song.
The best game ever made since the one basketball thing the ancient Aztec played. Sacrifice loser to the son of God. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll pay $1,032. Oh, yes. The next game is gonna be like $1,000. It's gonna be the most expensive game. One thing I would like to do, but it's stupid, is to have like the biggest game on PlayStation. Like it's gigabyte speaking. Like the game is more gigabyte than the storage on your PlayStation. That would be hilarious. There's like a 700 gigabyte usable on the PlayStation.
Okay.
What if our game is 800 gigabyte? That would be really
Wow,
funny.
that would be really useful. You buy the game, you can even install it.
Well, if you have an external,
yeah.
like a new SSD or something.
Definitely worth it.
And I feel like the PlayStation 5 doesn't have enough storage. or like main PS5, we added like a 2 terabyte M.2 SSD in it. That's fine. But the other PS5 that I use mostly for work and also sometimes I play games on it, has like the basic 700 gigabyte, and I have 3 games on it, and there's no more space. I have Fortnite, Call of Duty,
That's
Battlefield. Okay, I have 4 games and another game that I forgot. I have 4 games on it, and there's like 60 gigabyte left. I'm like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to play my games?
yeah, and then like, oh, I need to play this game, but I need to delete
Make a
all-
free game that is the maximum amount of storage. Next game to have the SSD required icon. Do you know if there's any game with the SSD required icon? That would be funny. I'd get rid of Kimulator film movies 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, all the games in one.
Yes.
It's like a collection, but instead of giving you like multiple games to download when you buy it, it's one download with a menu and it's all our games. In 8K upscale. The PS5 can technically do 8K. We upscale all the games to 8K. A collection. That would be hilarious.
I don't know if you're in like focus or not. Maybe
don't-
it's just shit.
We don't have the right camera, so it's more shit than usual.
Because yesterday it didn't work anymore.
Yeah.
For a silly reason.
Marie's camera, that's like the one we always used
Like,
for lives, just didn't get recognized anymore by the capture card. 10 out of 10. Get me M.2 SSD for more storage. It's so annoying that you need M.2 SSD.
yeah.
But at the same time, it's fun that it's M.2 SSD because I know on the Xbox Series, you need to buy the proprietary like memory card, and it's like 3 times the price. Because since you can buy any brand M.2, you can find it cheaper, the price decrease. But if they sell their own little thingy, that's annoying.
That's
Like on the PS Vita, you need like the little memory card that costs $1 billion. We received one other message. Wow.
we're so famous.
800 gigabyte for a 5-minute game. That's the most realistic game ever. Yes. We need a new like a 16K camera, uncompressed, available on PS4 in 1080p. I have to replace some parts for my PC. Yes, Marie's too. We need to upgrade some stuff, and that's annoying. Especially since like there's a lot of things that are tied to our motherboard and stuff like that. So changing our SSD is gonna require us to restart so much stuff.
Yeah.
It's so complicated.
Because it's hard to make a PC that's gonna last.
Like this
you
one,
got
for
the perfect-
example, I bought the cheapest. Like this one, ThinkPad is kind of cool because you can upgrade the pieces. So we took the least amount of RAM and the like least big SSD, so we could like upgrade them. I added a 2 terabyte SSD to this laptop, and it's almost full. What the fuck? We bought like a Mac for me to do the video montage. We took 1 terabyte. A game is not gonna. It's bigger than 1 terabyte. What the fuck? And the Mac you can't upgrade it, so I had to add like an external SSD that dangles from the Mac. It's like
Because working on a game takes so much space. It's awful. My PC is full of just project. I'm like, no.
We have a
enough space
10
anymore.
terabyte external hard drive
Yeah.
for like because we need to keep the version of the game. If we need to update it, we need to have like the source files.
Yeah.
So the hard drive is like 5 terabyte full of montage, and like it's not even been a year that we bought it and it's almost full. And also it's so slow. It takes 1 billion
Yeah.
years to transfer stuff to the hard
That's
drive.
shitty.
Steam version when there's gonna be a PC version soon of the games. We're gonna try to make them in order. Like we're gonna release the newest game on it, and then we're gonna go back and do it. Right now we have trouble with the PC version because of course we do. Hopefully it's not gonna take too long. My motherboard hates all my graphics card. Your motherboard is graphics racist.
That is very unfortunate.
So we're gonna have to buy like a new 10 terabyte hard drive. I thought about something that's kind of stupid, but I like physical media. And I was like, what if we take like 4K Blu-rays, blank 4K Blu-rays, and we burn the files of the games on it like as a backup instead of having another drive? Because technically, when you look at it price-wise, it's almost cheaper to buy like Blu-rays and 4K Blu-rays to store the data. So I could do like my dad did back on Windows 98 and do backups like Potato Sack Racing Part 1 in 4K Blu-ray, Potato Sack Racing Part 2, Part 3, and then I have a big folder full of like backups on 4K Blu-rays. That would be hilarious and I would be really happy. It's so stupid that it might... I back up on floppy disk.
Oh.
100 kilobytes at a time. Oh yeah. It's gonna be
For
epic.
future generation, they're gonna see this. What was that? You put it in the
At least this game has an offline mode and you can play 2-player co-op in split screen. And I think on PlayStation there's like the share play. So you can like share play with a friend and play online.
That's right.
We do want to make an online game. We just don't know how because we're shit. One
It
day.
looks too complicated.
Yes. I miss a big portion of the live. No, it's okay. It's okay. You didn't miss a lot. It's
You
just...
didn't miss the launch.
And don't worry, the live is not gonna end. I'm pointing behind my laptop. After 24 minutes, that's the time before the game release, and then we're gonna have fun trying to look if people are talking about the game online, like we always do. Because if you know that we are in every live stream about us.
Yes.
Every time somebody like makes a live, we're there.
And if we're not there live, we are there after in the comments.
Yes. I was gonna co-op share play with my friend. Yes, that's the way to go. And you even need to buy one copy to do it. And the full game is playable in co-op, which is awesome.
The old story mode.
The moment the timer hits 0, the stream trash. I hope it does. It's gonna be incredible. So you can play the full game in co-op.
Yeah.
And it's actually pretty fun. The way it works is that most levels are in split screen. They're like cut vertically, which is kind of annoying. But if we cut it the other way, you would have like missed
the jokes
because we needed to, because like the level was designed for the screen to be like this, but if you cut it in the middle,
you only see the floor.
And then we would have on zoom and you would have seen like the whole level. It was annoying. Yeah. We almost did it new Super Mario Bros. Style, but it was like kind of laggy and didn't work properly. So the best way was to split screen in the like the middle vertically, which is also kind of annoying because you don't see a lot of the enemies. It's kind of hard, but we unzoomed enough for it to like be playable. But some levels there's like a auto scrolling camera in which you can have the full screen when you play co-op.
So the both are playing and the camera is moving.
Some levels are more designed to have 2 players than others too. The reason is, for example, the first level is in a TV studio. You play like the news
reporter
girl, which is Lara Croft 86. And the way it works is that we didn't have like a second player ready, so we did a skater girl. So the second player is a skater girl. But in some levels, like the Apocalypse, you play the army general and a ninja, which are both in the cutscene at the same time. There's some levels that add 2 people in the cutscene, so they're both in the level at the same time. There's 3 different boss battle, I think.
Yep. 3.
Or 2? 3 or 2?
No, 3.
There's 3 boss battles. It's been a while. So there's gonna be like a 3 boss battle and 17 levels. The 3 boss battle count in the 17 levels.
Yep.
They're all unique levels too, right? No, not all of them. There's a few that are repeats wherein it's the Potato Sack Racing. But overall, they're pretty unique.
That's it was on purpose. We wanted like a different setups.
We do want to make in the next game like more like side-scrolling, like not FPS but shmups game, like little spaceship shooting stuff. Because there's one level that's kind of like this. One of the boss battle, you're in a flying shopping cart, shooting at a streamer playing the game, which is like pretty funny. It's in the trailer for a few seconds. You can look, there's a streamer in the corner and that says, "Oh no, this game is shit," and then you take a shotgun and shoot at him. It's like, "Oh no," and then he shoots babies at you while escaping,
funny.
And you need to shoot the streamer. I really think it's funny. That's Trash 94 Gaming. It's really funny, and he's really funny in the cutscene, so that helps. Hello, Kimulator and friend. What's up?
What's up?
So yes, that's kind of funny. I like the part when you shoot the streamer. It was not gonna be this level.
Yeah, we add it later on.
At first, it was not gonna be like this. It was gonna be a level against a demon. But the guy was like, "I don't have space to take pictures of me, so we can cut it." So I was like, and then I designed a new level around it. And it turned out better
Yeah, it's
than it
better
would
that
have.
it was.
It's more unique. What else is in the game that we can say without spoiling too much?
Well, you can play as a little creature destroying stuff.
It's in the trailer.
Ah,
You can play
yes,
as a
that's
monster
right,
potato.
Monster potato.
You can play as a Sagre traveling back in time. So you finish
Yep,
the.
and-
I will max review it. No, I will review it.
Max review.
I will review it soon when it comes out. I saw. I will
Nice.
max review it. You should say this.
Yes.
I will max review it.
It's
You
a branding.
You're like a Smurf. You add max in front of stuff. I'm Max Danger. I will max review. That's funny. I keep hearing a phone rebate. I'm sorry, it's mine. I can put it further away. I don't know. I think it's because people talk in the Discord.
Yes, people should join the
Yeah,
live
you should
instead
join
of
the
in the
Discord
Discord.
instead. Those sneaky little fella. So yeah, there's yeah, Asagre when he goes back in time. Sorry, I keep missing out. You finish the potato sack race, but you lose. But no worry,
Yeah.
Asagre is there, the most famous time traveler of the 19th century.
Yep.
He makes you drink his piss and you go back in time. That's incredible. That's good story writing. And Gamer Jeffro, who did Asagre, didn't want to swear. So he replaced all the swear words with stuff that doesn't make any sense. So if you don't understand what he says, it's not my fault. I'm in your Discord. Yeah, I know you're in our Discord. You literally talked to us yesterday.
Yes, and you're the same name.
Yeah,
It's easy.
Looking forward to seeing it if anyone plays your game when it comes out. I really hope so. In 18 minutes, we're gonna scrub the internet to see if there's articles, videos, screenshot, poop.
Oh my god, that's a
Facts.
grey.
Yes, Asagre
He's
is
back
so
at it again.
is almost as principal. He's almost one of the main character in the game.
Yeah.
He only has one level where he's playable, but he's like in almost every cutscene. I almost think that it's too much Asagre. The guy playing it, Gamer Jeffo, is funny, but I'm like, maybe the joke of Asagre is too much. Maybe it's not funny. Because I was looking at it and I was like, I do Asagre in the games because it's not funny, and because it's not funny, it's funny.
Yep.
But like, I'm like, maybe it's just not funny. Maybe it's not funny because it's not funny, it's just not funny.
I guess it's okay for like a joke, but maybe not a main character.
But
That's
at the
the
same
point.
time, I guess like you just replace
Because
someone
yeah,
that
because
would be
you
there.
need a character anyway for. So if it's not Asagre, it's like Joe Blow.
Yeah.
Don't know.
So Asagre is one of the main characters, but he only has one level. But you can twerk attack.
Ah, that's hot.
Because if you remember in
By
the game I have a gun, Asagre twerks. So we can twerk attack in this. It's the same Asagre. The guy plays the same Asagre. I'm going to do a song joke in the review of one of the other games. I'm gonna do
Oh,
a
yeah.
Max song joke
I'm gonna.
in a Max review of one of the other Max game. No, that doesn't work. I'm gonna do a Max song joke in a Max review on one of the other games. You need to max it up.
Max review.
I feel like saying more Max in your stuff would be like a better branding.
Oh,
And 2.0. 2.0 needs to be
Yeah, that's
more
right.
in it. I'm gonna do a Max song I'm gonna do a Max song joke in a Max review 2.0 on one of the other game. Extra 2.0. That's better. How much skin is there? There's no skin. Unless you mean like characters.
Yeah.
Because like they're different characters, they play differently. All the characters have different special attack. We try to keep like the attack number kind of the same. So a punch is always the biggest. Yeah, a punch is the biggest amount of damage
Yeah, and after there's a kick.
after the kick, but the kick is longer but lower damage.
And then you have a.
There's the special attack that's mostly shoot except for 2 players.
Yes.
It shoots, but it's really low damage, but it has a recoil a little bit if you're in the water. If there's water and you shoot an enemy, it's gonna go back a little bit, which is like a strategy you can do.
Yeah, but punches have that.
Yeah, but the other one, you can like
Yeah,
do it at the distance.
it's safer.
There's actually strategy. It's not like a Mario game. That's why I say it's like a beat them up a little bit. Because there's, for example, her dad is gonna go. You need to punch him and go back a little bit. You can't just run.
Yeah.
You can technically run and jump over most enemies, but it's gonna bite you in the butt
ass
after a little bit. Also, I know a lot of YouTubers don't like to swear. because like it's demonetization, whatever. But thank God we're not YouTubers. You freaking poo poo.
I like that you said that and you still don't swear.
Yeah, I guess you
I
fucking poo
can't
poo.
whatever I do, you freaking freak.
And that's funny because chat, I am ready. Yes, 15 minutes, 10 seconds. Because I know in our game we swear a lot. And that's something that's annoying because our game can't release in South Korea because we swear.
Yeah, we always have too much high rating.
Like, our games are available everywhere in the world except South Korea because of the swearing. But at the same time, and it's such a high rating, we're like teen only, and I'm looking at the game, it's like, poo poo! It's like,
Yeah,
oh my god.
mature and like.
Yes. We're like almost the same rating as Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
And it's all in theory because we need to like say to the rating USRB thingy what like things there is in the game.
There like bad language, violence, and like
Any emotes or long AFK animation reaction. There's a lot of sprites when you attack. There is an AFK animation a little bit, depending of which one. Like there's the basic one of like Lara Croft, she's doing a little dance.
That's an AFK animation.
Well, you're AFK, there's an animation.
AFK.
Like she does a little
Yeah.
dance. On the beach, there's Dave sniffing his armpit.
Yeah, and Dave is like the main character.
Yeah, Dave's the main
And-
character, but we don't repeat his sprites.
So in every level is there. It's like not the same.
Except
Dave
when he's in a
is
potato sack.
Yeah, that's right. The potato sack is the same.
But like when you play Dave in a grocery store, you have a shotgun, and now it's like a contra. You can shoot up,
Yeah,
middle,
that's
and
kind
down.
of fun. Huh?
So there's this. When you're like in the beach, he's just a nappy fella walking on the beach. Like he has different attack and stuff depending of the level. You gotta make a sensor. We would, but the games that did release in South Korea sold like 3 copies.
Yeah. It's,
That's not true. We can say the actual number. It's an exaggeration. I mean, not a lot. Thank you. Same for Canada. There's almost no people in Canada that buy our game.
yeah, that's
Our market is like United Kingdom
US.
and US, and that's it.
Yeah.
Basically, that's the only 2 places that buy our games.
Is the main thingy. The rest is like like.
But I
some-
also understand because in Canadian, our game costs way too much money.
Yeah.
Because like for example, me, I think Grandmother at $5 is a pretty good price. But in Canada, it's like $10.
It's 7 and.
Yeah, that's way too much. This game's on the real labor of love. This is the game we work the hardest on and that has the most stuff in it. I'm so proud of it and I want to see people play it. I need to see people play it. I've been needing to see people play it for a while.
Yeah, you had like oh, I'm so tired of working the same shit.
And the worst thing is that technically last month the game was ready.
Yeah.
It didn't have a loading bar.
Yeah.
It's so shit. Because like the
Had to
game
patch
takes
it.
in some levels, if you have a PS4, on PS5 the loading is quick. If you have replaced your PS4 hard drive by a SSD, that's quick too. If you play on an external drive that's like fast, it's also quick. But if you play on an old PS4 with an old hard drive, some loading can take like 30, 40 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds. But that's
And
too
it was
much.
too long to not have a loading screen. We needed a little bar that was initializing potatoes.
Initializing potato.
Monthly updates. Yes. 11 minutes. I hope so.
And also the game has avatars.
Yes.
That's fun.
The basic normal version, the normie edition of the game, basic, I didn't know what to call it. The normie edition of the game comes with 2 avatars.
Yep.
But the mega chat edition comes with 9.
Yep.
You can have my grandparents as an avatar.
Yeah, his grandparents are funny as avatars.
My grandparents are the best PSN avatars. And that, I think, and you can have a nasty tissue too. You can have like a Kleenex as an avatar.
Actually,
And it was actually from a trash. Because in the game, there's a lot of like objects that attack you. There's like little
small
eyes and they attack you.
enemies.
And I didn't know what to do, so I just walked around with the iPad in the house taking pictures of every object I could see. Then I draw on them and stuff to make
Well,
them enemies.
you cut our eye. We took picture
Yeah.
of our eyes, and then you did like little collage.
It's kind of like annoying orange.
Yeah.
Kind of. So I went in the bathroom and there was a nasty tissue that I don't know what it was used for, but it was nasty. It was crusty. It was like in the weird shape. So I took it, I put it on the floor and took a picture of it. And that's an enemy, and I love it in the game. And it's a profile picture too. Imagine having one of our nasty tissue as a profile picture. That's sick. Literally sick. It's incredible.
But the little enemies are pretty funny. I agree.
It's so fun. I think it's one of the best part of the game.
Yes.
There's also some enemies that are drawn, but we gave up. If you saw the devlog, you saw that I like drew a lot of enemies to be drawn, but it didn't look quite right. Didn't mix up. The backgrounds in drawing and the enemies in like real life was better. So that's what we did. 10 minutes, yes. Right.
And actually,
Any planned games coming next year? Like we said earlier, I think you were not there. We're planning on porting our games as much as we can first, and then we're gonna work on the next game. The next game we have a wall of games
the wall of games.
that we don't know which one to make.
We don't have a good idea yet.
Ideally, we might make a VR game. The VR game is gonna be like a paper cutout of us in the paper cutout of a place doing paper cutout stuff. Like it's gonna be a real person talking, but in front of a green screen. So like if you're straight on, it's gonna look good, but if you do this, it's gonna be a paper. It's gonna be quality. But I think it can be really funny. It's like we want to do like a I'm in love with a grandmother kind of game. Maybe even the same story, but in VR. That could like we remake the game in VR. I think would work. Like we just redo the same script. Like people loved it, so we redo it, but in VR.
Experience it.
Or like redo a similar, like the same story, a reboot kind of. This game seems really excited, but I'm also really excited about the Jakku's reference you mentioned. Love that game. We do want to make a sequel to Jakku's.
It's an
but it's long to do. It's like one of the longest since you need to do
There's
each
animation
frame.
for real.
And this one has animation too, the game we made, which is one of the reasons it took so long. I feel like I've signed a contract binding me to buy all the games now. Yes, you did. You get to play as Betsy. And Parker had a good idea to actually like update some of the older game to have like a level, a potato style level. Like in I'm in love with a Ramadan, we do an update to add one level of 2D that's with Noah. And it's like, if you want more of this style, buy Potato Sacrificing. I think it's a really good idea that Parker had. We do want to make a demo of the first level, or like one of the level of Potato Sacrificing, but we're gonna release it like in a while, so it goes in the new demos. So we're like twice in the new section.
But yeah, since it's like an actual game, we can make a demo, so it's like a little sneak peek.
There's also Noah Small Johnson that we shouldn't make a demo, I guess. So many people think that Noah Small Johnson is I'm in love with a grandmother. They think it's the same game. It's so annoying.
Yeah, but I can't really blame them because it's true that there's like I'm in love with that grandmother. Noah Small Johnson. Yes. We didn't know how to market it. So. It's a shame.
Can I be in the next game fix low? Well, technically you can. Like sometimes we need help. It's been a while since we asked for help for voices or whatever, but if you're in the Discord, there's a chance that we might need help, so we're gonna ask.
That's right.
There's something that I'm hesitating to do for next game, and is going like on a Facebook group of wannabe actors and hiring them to be in the next game. I feel like it could be funny, but I'm scared that it's gonna like be shit. I think it can be funny. Or like really awful.
It can be nice, but sometimes with like people like this, maybe they would be like, "Oh no, I don't want it," or "I'm a serious actor, I want to have a career, so now I don't."
I do not want to play in I'm in love with a grandmother 35.
So maybe they're like, "Oh yes, I want," and then afterwards like, "I don't want anymore." But
there's a few game ideas that I have for a while that I'm like, "Oh, it would be so funny," but I don't know if it's worth it. One of them is I'm in love with your grandmother 2, which would be like 3. I think I would name it I'm in love with your grandmother 3. And Noah goes to see the ancestor of Betsy in Egypt.
Oh, yes.
And like we actually would go to Egypt with me dressed as Noah and like try to film stuff with them. And I feel like a lot of people in Egypt would be willing to be actors for like money. Like there's a lot of people selling you bracelet. I'm sure if we say like, can you say, "Oh no, Noah, Betsy is over there," I'm sure they would do it. It would be so funny.
It's a crazy idea.
Didn't y'all said you're gonna post Facebook out of your games? We did, and it didn't work.
Yeah, well, yeah.
How many I'm in love with Grandmother games until Betsy goes to space? That would be hilarious. I'm in love with Grandmother 10.
In space.
Betsy is in space. That would
One
be
day
epic.
when we're so famous.
Because I'm in love with Grandmother so far is the most like popular game, but Noah Small Johnson was a flop. But I feel like if we make I'm in love with Grandmother 3, I think it's hilarious. I'm in love with her about her 3 as a big title. And maybe we should go back and update Noah Spongezon to be I'm in love with her mother 2. Like retroactively add the 2 to it, so it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Maybe people would be less confused.
Well, yeah, I think that could be.
Like, no, it's not a 2, but it's more a 2 than it's a 1.
It's more, I think it's more. And so we were a little late in the stream, so technically it's 10 a.m.
Yeah, I think it's out. I think
So
the game is out right now.
It just came.
I think the game literally released
because
now.
we're 5 minutes late because there were
But
problems.
we're gonna wait still
Yes.
for the party. But I think it's out. I think it's already on.
Yes. So
Maybe it's not. I will go check myself. I will go on the best website, kimulatorsum.com, and then I will click on the link on kimulatorsum.com. The game is out, guys. You can literally buy it now. Sheesh. Okay, well.
Let's go. Okay.
Hey, Zero!
Hey,
Wow,
it's
we're
time
so
to
professional.
celebrate.
We're
Take
so
your
stupid. I'm so sorry, guys.
Well. Good.
I'm attacking them. Ow! What the fuck?
Oh, it didn't hurt.
No, it hurts. What the fuck? Wow. I'm gonna buy 1 sec. Okay. I broke it.
You broke it.
Incredible! I'm so sorry. We messed up. Still, it was good enough. It was good enough.
It was only 5 minutes late.
So, if you guys buy it, you can download it and play it at the same time as talking with us. You can literally play it and
Oh
talk
my
with us
God.
and tell us what you think at the same time. That's quality. Let me just remove the timer from everywhere. Where there's the timer? Wow. I thought that's not directly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god, you're showing us.
The secrets. Okay.
Oh, the secrets of your computer. Oh my god.
So we're gonna go look online in like a little bit because of course there's not gonna be someone streaming it like hot an hour, but
They don't even
in a
have
bit.
time to install it.
Yeah. Buy it, play it now.
They click purchase. Okay.
So which version are you guys gonna buy? The normal version or the Mega Chad edition? Not to put pressure, but are you a Mega Chad? That's the question.
Are you a mega
Or are you a
chat
normie?
Basic normie. Normie.
And I think that's
So
the
funny.
naming scheme
Yeah,
that we're gonna have for all our games.
It's funny, I think.
Let me run over Best Buy to shoplift a PS5 real quick. You could buy a PS4, like you don't need a PS5. So far, what's funny too is that I think most people play a game on PS5, not on PS4, even if they're a PS4 version, which is like, I think the PS5 is getting like old enough that most people have it.
It's easier to get.
Yes. Like we go to Walmart and I see PS5, like I need to buy it now, and oh, it's true, we already have it. And the new PS5 with like the removable disk drive, I think it's pretty cool. So people with the digital version can upgrade later.
Yeah.
I think it's really sick. I need $1 more so can buy both. Poor little Parker. When I buy the game later, I will make it 5 stars. Yes.
And that's why on PlayStation you can now have a like rating of stars. That's
And I think most of our games have like super high rating as a joke.
yeah. But
That's good.
like to be fair, like all games have good ratings.
Yeah, when we
as-
looked, I think almost every game had a good rating,
Yeah, I
which is
don't
like
think
makes
people
it
will
useless.
just-
I think, well, if someone likes the game, it's like I'm gonna go review it, but if you don't like it, you don't even buy it.
Yes.
So that's pretty epic. Sorry, I'm back. The game is out. The game is out.
It's
Yeah.
oh my god.
It's gonna be epic. I know there was one article that came out about the game that I saw. Article. We're gonna say it like there's one paragraph of text that came out about
That
the game.
says this game exists.
Yes, but we're gonna show it to you later if we don't see anything else. So in a little bit I'm gonna do it. I'm guessing there's gonna be maybe tweets about it. I know I'm in love with Ramadan. When it came out, there was like a few tweets, but also it's pretty early, so I'm like hoping there's gonna be someone doing something about the game, but I'm like not really hopeful.
Yeah. Like
It
people.
wasn't 26, it was 27. I'm sorry, Parker. I'm stupid. Maybe it was 26 and 99. Yeah, the 99 always gets you. Downloading now. I'm so scared of your reaction to the game. I hope you're gonna like it. I'm like, we worked so hard on this one.
Yeah, it
And
took
the
long.
songs should really, the songs should release on every streaming platform like today. But please don't listen to them before like finishing the game because I feel like it's gonna ruin it a little bit. The reason I had to do that it releases now is that before I released it early to make sure like it was gonna be there. I mean, whatever as a 4.2. Yeah, that's good. So I tried to release them the same day just to make sure that people would like not listen to the songs early, because it's really annoying when like you spoil yourself
Yeah, with the songs.
before. It was sad.
But this game, I think, this game with By the Game I Have a Gun, the songs, I like them a lot.
By the game, I've has only one song.
Yes, I know. The
Okay,
game, the song in this.
But
and
this one
the
has like
new
4
song.
songs that kind of similar to By the Game I Have a Gun.
Because I like the rhythms, like
Yeah.
a little bit rock.
The rhythm is really good.
I
Oh,
think
disgraceful, I'm
it's
sorry. Your purchase was ruined, Packer. Yes.
Yeah, because he misses $1.
Buy the Mega Chat edition and like the other one. You don't need to buy both. I know you want to help us, but you don't need to buy both time the same game.
Yeah.
Like, we appreciate when you buy the game, but don't feel obligated to buy it twice. There's no reason to buy it twice. Unless you want the trophies, I guess, but...
That's
so.
true, we have separate trophies.
The part on PC that's annoying is actually the achievements that Marie's having trouble with. And even when I look at it, I'm like, oh my god, this is so complicated. It's so annoying. I will like do this a little bit so I can be more on the screen.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
The $1 means everything. You could buy a family with that. Ah yes, buying a family for
Very-
$1, that would be epic. What's cool in the game that we haven't talked about?
What's cool?
Me personally, if I was gonna buy the game, which I probably will, which is stupid, but you know, I would probably play it in co-op. I think that's the best way. But at the same time, maybe playing it once in solo.
I think you should play it once in solo, because in 2-player it's like smaller. Yeah, you can see the jokes, but maybe it's harder to
Yeah.
see. And since the enemy, you can less see like in front
Yeah, it's
of you,
easier to play it once, and there's a level select. So if you finish, like you can
Yeah.
start. The fuck is an Edge avatar? Edge is a character in the game.
Like an edge. Edge.
Edge is a character, so it's like Edge avatar and Dave avatar.
Why did you choose the name Edge? Is that really a name that exists for someone?
I think it was a joke about like edging, you know, like the PP.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's edging the PP is somewhere.
I think it was a joke because I was trying to find a name sexual, but that was not sexual. Edge is when you are about to come but you don't come, like. So that's why.
Well, I'm not a guy, so that's why I don't know.
Yeah, it's something that a lot of people do memes about.
Okay. So the guy's name is Edge. Well, I didn't know.
Quality.
Didn't know your thoughts flow behind this name.
But I was just looking at names. I was like, it sounds kind of like Chinese because it's a master, and it's also a master that like puts his hand in the butt of Dave. So it's like jokes about sex.
Yes, and why did you choose Dave as your master?
I think I was just like, I need a name that said Jeff. Dave was there.
Dave. Hey, sup, I'm Dave. Making
I will play
banks.
co-op then solo. Alright.
Ooh, the other way around.
And again, if you can finish a level, you can always technically skip it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Because if you skip a level, you're not gonna see the cutscene in the middle, because you can go in the level select, and you can select, for example, level 1 without the cutscene at the top. So if you take the other level, you won't have the cutscene, you won't have the cutscene, you won't have the cutscene. So the way it's meant to be is like, if you finish a game, you can replay them, or if you're like at that part of the game, you can stop playing and go
like
back.
a save.
Because
and
this game is long.
you can't do it in one setting. Like.
Well, you can.
Well, you can, but you gotta be prepared.
I can download both because I'm matching title ID. What? Did you say Jeff? Jeff is my name. My name Jeff. There's my name Jeff in the game.
That's right.
My name Jeff isn't. It's in the screenshot too.
Yep.
My name Jeff.
We did it on purpose. My name is Jeff. Lots of little unfunny jokes and little
Yes,
memes. We created some memes.
Quality memes. We legally, distinctly
Yes,
created
exactly.
memes.
Did you just say Jeff? Okay.
Jeff. There's a G message on us. There's Jeff. Let me PlayStation. I'm sorry, you can install both time the same game. It's so sad.
And both it's installed on my PC. That's I thought you could, but I guess.
I guess you can't. Well, you can download them like one at a time. You finish it, then you download the other one. It's incredible. So the deluxe edition has the skater mode, which is actually like the skater girl is in the co-op mode
Yep.
as the second player when we didn't know who to put.
Mhm.
But you can play her in the deluxe version in 2 levels. We thought like she was cool as a character, so that's why we did like a bonus mode with her, because it was sad you couldn't play her like as a single player.
Yes, she's on a little skateboard and
It's really funny.
almost looks like a Barbie.
Yes. We had so many more ideas for the game, but there was a limit to how much we would put time and money into it.
Yes.
I can plat both if they have separated trophies. I think they do. Normally
Yes,
they do.
yes, I saw it.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, the 2 separate.
So, yeah, the girl skater was supposed to be David at first. We were gonna make like 2 versions of the game
Yeah.
where we were either a girl or a guy in the cutscene, but it was too long. There's no
And-
way we could have done it.
And there's like a maximum, like the game would have been too big.
Yeah, it would have been way too big. It would have been twice the size for no
Yes,
reason. It would have been stupid. It would have been cool, but stupid. And I'm pretty sure, I can't guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure if you play it on PS4 Pro or PS5, the game should be in 4K. Like, not the cutscene, but the game, the sprite should be in 4K. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure.
But since it was all made in 4K,
Yeah, all the
it's
sprites
still,
are in 4K. So at least the PS5 version, one day, it's gonna take a while, should be in 4K.
Yeah.
But I think if you play the PS4 version on a PS5, it should like scale up to 4K and be in 4K. Hooking up to Ethernet, super
Oh.
speedy download.
But the game, it's really beautiful.
It really looks good, I think.
If you have like a nice like screen, of course.
We tested on the like the shittiest TV
Yeah.
in the universe. On the TV we test it, it's so like, because the TV does a like smoothing on the thing and there's no way to deactivate it. It's so ugly and we're like, what? Why is the game so ugly? Why are the colors so weird?
Because on my like PC when making the game, it's beautiful, but on the TV it's so shit.
And then we tested it on another TV and was like, ah, this one is good.
Yeah.
Your games remind me of the Sonky.mpeg games. I have no idea what Sonky.mpeg is. I will look at it.
Funky.mp.
Sonky.
Oh my god.
The Sonky.mpeg.
We're gonna look.
What did I miss? The game release?
Yeah, the game release.
Unless you were there then, and
I
then you
don't-
didn't miss anything. Sonky. That's like a Sonic.
Oh yeah, it's like a it's like a creepypasta. What?
I don't know, that's like a parody of the creepypasta.
Yeah, okay.
I guess that's kind of cute. I like the Sonky.
Ah,
Sonky.mpeg.
Sunny.
Oh, I'm so excited to see people play the game.
Play the-
If you see anyone streaming it or something, tell us. Cannot wait to plat both version. This game is gonna take a while to plat. At least it's possible compared to the Noah's
Yeah.
Johnson, which is so hard it's impossible. The PC version might not have the co-op,
Yeah,
so we'll see. For Noah's Johnson, the
our game.
Potato
has it.
Sack Racing will have the co-op on PC. And on one of the console, we might have to either cancel the co-op or like change it because it's not powerful enough, which sucks. Even
But we-
one of the thing that's annoying, one of the level for Potato Sack Racing on PS4, we had to like remove some stuff because it was not powerful enough to handle the grocery level.
Yeah, I don't like that's weird because like it's not like as if
was
it's
not
a
that
big
intense.
game. Like, I don't
And
know.
in the co-op, in the grocery level, there's even less stuff,
Yeah.
which is kind of sad.
But I guess
It's the only level that got compromised.
yeah, but it doesn't like change that much.
Well, it's just there's way less
Yeah.
enemies. It's way less hard.
But do you think it's because the sprites are too high resolution?
I don't know why, but I
Like,
think it's because we're bad at making games.
Yeah, it's not like optimized.
I will go look if people are talking about Potato Sack
Potato sack, right?
before like switching to this. I will look if people are saying something.
With your little French Google.
Oh yeah, I forgot
search.
my Google is French.
My Google is French. I don't know why your Google is. I don't know if my Google is French.
I tried to put everything in English, but everything is in French.
They know, like, no, you're speaking French.
So far, there's nothing new about the game. I will go look on Twitch.
Twitch. It's kind of
Ah,
funny if
Twitch.
someone is streaming.
Ah, it's us. Pretty epic.
You have a new game, bro. Wow.
Pretty epic. Epic live stream on us. I was like, oh, there's someone, but it's us. So that's kind of disappointing.
Gonna watch ourselves.
Um,
How?
There's the songs on YouTube,
Ah,
but there's nobody playing the game yet. Pretty sad. Oh la la. So, how's the download going for you? I wish we had something to do. IGN is gonna cover this game. It would be hilarious. I really hope
yeah.
somebody's gonna cover the game that's big. I know when I was on PC before, there was way more reviews on the games, way more professional reviews too. So hopefully when we release on PC, there's gonna be more review. 40 minutes instead of 15 minutes. That's long. Songs out, not on Apple Music. Sad. It said there was gonna be like a delay of like a few hours. So.
Yeah, that's kind of normal too.
But yeah, what I was gonna say. Yeah, I hope there's gonna be more professional reviews. Hopefully, when we release on PC, it's gonna help. We're gonna try to plan like the PC release with something else or something like try to do something epic. And the deluxe version mode is probably not gonna be on PC, sadly. So exclusive to PlayStation.
But also the fact that we're gonna be on multiple platforms is gonna make us look more legit.
Professional, yes.
Legit.
And what's hilarious is on Twitter, sometimes I see like, oh my god, PlayStation is accepting those games, how stupid are they, or stuff like that, and like, we're literally accepted on other stores, we just can't do it because
it takes some time.
We're shit. It's so hard. And it's not supposed to be that hard. It's so annoying. Technically, the PC port works, it's just like, the freaking achievements, we can do it. Because technically the PC port works perfectly.
Yeah, that's right. It's easy, but since we have to make that achievement, it's like,
And the next PS5 port is gonna be Total Journey. Then the Jakkus.
In order.
Yeah, we're gonna go in order after that. Yes. I'm gonna buy both edition on PC. Well, there's probably gonna be only one edition on PC, so sad. Maybe two, because I just on PS5, PS4, one of the value is the avatars.
Yeah.
Like one of the value is this that we had, because it takes a little bit to do the avatars.
And
I
not
think
a lot of games do.
Yeah, not a lot of games. So I think it's a pretty cool addition. But on the other stores, there's no such thing as avatars. So there's only the deluxe mode, but then I don't feel like we would need to sell the deluxe edition for less. But if we sell it for less, it makes the PS4 edition looks more expensive, and if it comes with more stuff, so complicated. How long is one piece port going to take? Well, for now, we've been working on it for like a month.
Oh, well, technically, it's not been that long. A PC port is kind of really easy to do.
If we know how to make the achievements.
Once I know how to make the achievements, it's gonna take bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
It's not long.
Probably the upcoming games will be like simultaneous PlayStation PC release once we know how to make the PC version properly.
Yeah.
And of course, Steam has avatars, but Gamer hates you. Yes, Steam hates us. But yeah, the way we're gonna do is PC and PlayStation are probably going to be at the same time for now. We're gonna try to, well, I say for now, but again, we're gonna work a lot on porting games for a little bit. So there's not gonna be new things, unless, because right now I don't have a good idea for a game either. I have lots of little kind of meh ideas, but I don't have the good idea. So ideally, I don't want to make a game that's gonna be shit. I want to make a game that's good, kind of like Potato Sack Racing. If we do a game that doesn't have a good idea, it's gonna do a Noah Small Johnson, which is like, oh, we need to do a game. We don't really know what. People want a game about I'm in love with a mother. Let's do like a little spin-off. People were not happy about it.
And it took time to make.
Yes.
So like.
Because we stopped making Potato Sack to make Noah.
Yes.
Because Potato Sack Racing was in production before Noah Small Johnson even was an idea. Just back then, we didn't know it was Potato Sack Racing. We're working like on an engine for a fighting game.
Yeah. But like it's a good thing we didn't do a fighting game.
And we took pictures of my grandparents before. That's why my grandmother is on the cover of Noah Small Johnson. It's actually the sprite from Potato Sack Racing. Yeah. It's so complicated.
But we did it.
We did it.
It's done. Well.
Epic meme.
And yes, and we have lots of work anyway. So if you don't have a good idea, we don't want to take time away from the work we have to make something like.
And also, we don't want to
GT.
disappoint you.
Yeah.
Personally, I think Noah Smartson is really fun.
Yeah.
Noah Large Johnson. Ooh.
Noah Large Johnson. You mean?
And one of my friend who inspired us to make Noah Smartson is so excited for it to release on PC. Because he's the one that really likes Dr. Mario, so he's like, oh yes, I'm gonna have Dr. Mario, woot. 3 more gigabytes. Ooh, yeah. So, are you guys excited to play the game? If you have any question about any game, like, feel free to do it. I had to delete Fortnite for this. It was worth it.
To delete.
But yeah, the PS5 doesn't have enough space in it. So.
And the fact that even like a disc, it still need to install and take place in your console. Like before with the cartridge, it was.
But even the PS3 didn't need. Some games needed when they were too big, but most games didn't need to install.
Yeah, so now it's sad because I have the game now in physical. I want to play it now. I install it. You have to wait like freaking.
Mary wanted to play GTA.
Yes, and
so she was like, I'm gonna play GTA. She puts the disc, 2 hours. It's like, oh.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put another game. It doesn't.
More excited than I was for my birth. Damn.
My birth.
I mean, I don't think I was excited for my birth either. So.
You're in the womb. Yeah, let's go.
You have 2 copies of GTA 5 on my PlayStation. Installed. That's useful. 2 copies of GTA 5 installed on PlayStation. That's epic.
Like, is it a different edition or something?
One thing I'm disappointed with GTA 5, well, I think a lot of people are, is because when I play it on PS3, it really is the same game than on PS4, and the PS5 version looks like really the same game too. It's like, I feel bad playing the PS4 version when I know there's a PS5 version, but it's the same game. I guess it's like us, when you buy Milo with a Mother on PS4, it's the same game as on PS5. Which is, I guess, fine.
So it's time for them to make a GTA 6. They are already working on it.
I'm scared for GTA 6. But also I'm like hopeful. I don't think it's gonna be bad. Because Red Dead Redemption is a really fun game. I just don't like cowboys and stuff.
Yeah, I really like the 2.
GTA 4 and San Andreas were the best one. I really loved GTA 4 episode of Gay Tony, I think. That was my favorite one when I was a kid. Gay Tony, he really tickled my pickle. It's done downloading! Oh damn!
Oh my god!
Dark Duck is gonna give you some insight about the game.
And like in this game, the dynamics, we could say, it's like more snappy.
Yes, it's more snap. The cutscenes are more like 3 minutes.
Yes, so it's
there's like one giant cutscene
at the beginning.
Not the second one. The second cutscene is pretty big.
The second, and it's like so you watch a little cutscene, and then you can play, and then a little cutscene, and then you play.
And hopefully the next game, I'm planning it to be even more snappy. To be like, I have some ideas for mini games. I kind of want to do a mini game collection, kind of like WarioWare. So it's like bang, 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 bang.
Because like in our other games, it's like kind of a joke that sometimes like so long, like what? Yeah. Like, no, it's better.
GTA has a subscription service. That's kind of crazy.
GTA Plus. But,
so many subscription services.
Subscription are not for at all.
No. One platform we want to be on is Amazon Luna too. The like streaming service on Amazon. I hope there are explosives in the game. No, but you can throw a sandal. You can control a plane and shoot.
Yeah, you can destroy stuff.
Yeah, you can destroy like buildings. You can destroy buildings as a monster.
Wow.
But there's no explosive, I'm sorry. We should have done explosive, would have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
I just moved to the right in the main menu and now I see a music video after just 5 seconds. You see a music video.
Oh, I like maybe the title. Move to the right in the main menu. You drop in the first is other games.
I'm confused. Noah Small Johnson music video.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you're listening to the trailer. Pretty big. Next game, can we get explosive that crashed the old PS4? Would be big. Amazon Luna is still a thing, yes, but it's brand new because basically when people were talking about it was a beta. Now it's actually out for real. When you have Amazon Prime, there's like 4 games that are free. There's Fortnite, which is actually kind of useful to be able to play Fortnite without a subscription. Well, you have to have Amazon Prime, but a lot of people have Amazon Prime. So there's Fortnite, there's Bee Simulator, there's 2 other games that I forgot what they are. But just being able to play Fortnite for free is pretty good. And I played on my phone a little bit. There's no lag basically. It's pretty good. You can oh shit, Parker is done. You can also subscribe to Ubisoft for like $10 a month, and you have all their games. Which also, like, if you don't have a console, it's kind of cool. And there's another subscription that's like Amazon Luna, the package of all their games. There's like SpongeBob, stuff like that.
Oh, SpongeBob, that's nice.
But there's like 100-ish games, and depending on who you are, it's kind of cool. And you can also buy games separately. Us, we would probably go in the buy a game, so you could go on Amazon Luna, buy a game, kind of like you did on Google Stadia. We wanted to be on Google Stadia, but it closed when we tried to go. So, pretty big.
Pretty big, yeah.
Hell yeah, Bee Simulator, it's a quality game. And I played on my phone, it's fine. There's no app on iOS for Amazon Luna, so you need to like do a shortcut to the website, but it works. There's no way to play Fortnite on iPhone except Amazon Luna, so I'm glad about it.
Yeah.
But Fortnite, the new season is kind of shit.
We don't play Fortnite anymore.
Mektonk, what's up, Mektonk?
Mektonk.
Did you buy the
Hello.
new game that just released right now?
Release. It's been 26 minutes.
It's been 26 minutes, so people are starting to play it.
This game
Last
will
time
be-
I tried Amazon Luna, it crashed on my browser so hard I had to reinstall it.
Oh no.
But yeah, before it was in beta, so if you played it a bit like before,
Oh, okay, so it's like kind of normal. Is that good?
you can still play Fortnite on iPhone if you got it before it was. Yeah, I didn't have an iPhone before.
But you're stuck in chapter 2.
I did play it on my
Yeah.
Mac as a joke. It was pretty funny. I got Noah Small Johnson puzzle game and Potato Sack Racing Simulator just released today.
Yeah.
It's incredible. You can go get it and play with all your friends, which is one friend.
One friend. You
It's
take turns.
revolutionary.
You're
Noah
like,
Small Johnson puzzle game is indeed revolutionary. It's the best puzzle game that features Noah Small Johnson.
with beautiful sound effects.
I can't believe like me seeing a shitty PC game was like I need to make this, and then it's like why didn't it sell well? Oh, because it was a bad idea. Incredible.
We surestimated
The funniness of it.
The demand. Of this kind of game.
There's not a lot of demand for a comedy game of Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
But on the Switch, it does fit more.
Mm?
And I said something that I don't know if it's allowed, but you know, if we were to be on the Switch,
Huh?
it would fit way more.
Yes.
And I know Gamer Jeffro said he would love to play it on the Switch too. I'm so sad we can't be on PS Vita. I feel like a lot of our games would play so well on PS Vita.
That's right.
I bought a PS Vita a while back on Facebook Marketplace, and it's so good. I can't believe like how good the PS Vita is. If it came out today, I would believe it.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Like yes, the
It's
specs are
so
not that good, but
beautiful.
the physical device, it has a like older look a little bit, but like the quality of the display, I almost would say the quality of the display is better than the Switch.
Oh my
Especially the OLED, because it's OLED, the Switch.
Ah.
You need the Switch OLED, but like still, technically you look at it and it's better. I play Call of Duty on it, and it's like, damn. Because I feel like they could still support it and people would really release a game on it. Because one day they started to sell like a cheaper version, more in plastic, like a cheaper plastic. They should have continued, and if the console was like $60, it would be a no-brainer. It would be a real competition. Because right now the specs are so old that they could really sell it for like $60 and be a real competition to the Switch in theory. Like if you sell it for 60, like small games could still release on it. So like it would be a little indie game console. You can play Among Us. You could play like
yeah,
like Among Us would work on it. And maybe you do the stream thingy, like you can stream Fortnite on it. Like, oh yes, you don't have the big game on it, but you can stream them. I just feel like the PS Vita could still
yeah,
live
it
on.
would be perfect like for kids, you know, or something.
I've played Spider-Man 2 and that has many glitches, so I'm pretty sure this game would be 100% more likely deserving an award. Yes.
It has so many glitches.
Potato Sack Racing
Yeah.
is better than Spider-Man 2. And Spider-Man 2 doesn't even have Potato Sack Racing function. We have Potato Sack Racing function. I think it takes like 5 levels to get to the first Potato Sack Racing level. The second level, you're in a potato sack, but it's not a race.
Yeah, you're training.
So there's a potato sack simulation, but not a race simulation.
Okay, so yeah, it's like the first.
The first
second.
is the TV studio.
Yeah.
Then it's a training. It's not like a tutorial. It's like you're like a Rocky a little bit.
Yeah.
It's training.
After you have like the city.
The city.
You go to
The beach, I think.
the beach, and after the beach, I think you get the first.
So I think level 5 is the first potato sack race.
Ding.
And you can see the game is so good because someone finished downloading it and they never came back. I think Dark Duck was in the menu and now it's gone. Enjoying the game, having fun. You could be too.
He got sucked in the game. It's like Jumanji.
Oh my god.
Now
There's a new Jumanji video game that's so funny.
that's like...
And the new Jumanji game looks better than the first one.
We played the one in a live a long time ago.
And I think the game sold really well, that's why they did the sequel, which is really funny. What happened? I missed it. The game released, Crumb. The game is out. You can buy the game now. No. We're waiting a little bit, and then I'm gonna go see again if there's like a live stream or whatever. I really feel like there's not gonna be because it's way too early, which is sad.
Because someone could, that's cool, I will stream it
later.
Tonight,
Yeah.
At my hour.
Disappointing.
Well, yes.
Yeah, I feel like there's not gonna be anybody doing anything about our game for a while. I'm sure later today there's gonna be, but not in the morning. Why would anyone be streaming this or doing anything in the morning? So yeah, I feel like I won't be able to show this because it would have been funny to go look at a stream of us. It would have been like kind of ironic and pretty hilarious. Yeah, there's nobody yet.
Nobody.
We have so many notifications on. Can you do gameplay? We sadly can't. And with shit. The reason is we will need to download the game ourselves on our customer PS4, PS5, and that would like fuck the live stream. We don't have it set up either, so sadly we can't do gameplay. But if somebody does gameplay, we can look at their gameplay. If one of you do gameplay on YouTube, we can look at your gameplay. That would be funny.
And we got a lot of problems with like the camera, the setup. So it's like it was
yesterday
not
it was
easy
so much trouble. It was awful.
That's
Scream. Alinity Scream.
Alinity
Screams. I think that's the monkey scream. Maybe.
The what?
The monkey scream in the game.
Yes, okay.
I'm guessing that's it.
Yeah.
So Dark Duck,
you kind of.
what do you think of the game so far? Did you do one level? I think you did one level. If you saw the scream, the scream is in the second cutscene, I think.
Yes.
It must be the best game you ever played in your life. In your whole life. Basically, we're just there for marketing. We're just like, go buy the game. If you're here, go buy the game.
Well, it's a
Did you
little
join? Go buy the
casual stream. Because the point is like, if someone sees it on the store and like, oh, that's so shit, what the heck? I'm gonna look at those people and then, oh my god, they're live.
Yeah, they write Potato Sack Racing and we're there saying
And
like,
they're like,
buy the game. They join, your game is shit, buy the game.
Your game is shit.
Buy the game, have a gun.
Where did you make it?
Pretty epic.
Just
Just started the first level and I really love it. So you're with Lara Croft.
Yeah.
You can see the home movie in the background, the first level. That's sick. And yeah, if you buy the game, you can have a commentary while you play it. You tell us what you see and we comment on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Big brain. Use this, you won't ever be able to do it. I did the meme. Quality meme. There's a lot of meme poster in the background too.
Yes. It's kind of funny because like we can't show the gameplay, but Dark Dog is playing it, so like it's like, oh, now I'm at the first level, and oh yeah, do you see this? And I can imagine the game.
You can imagine the game. Oh, never mind. She's called Lara Croft, not Elite. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But I think in the game she's just called TV girl.
Yeah, the TV reporter.
TV girl, TV reporter. Yeah. It's alright, no worries. Yeah, her streaming name is Lara Croft 86. She's Italian.
Yes. Sir?
Is Italian a language? Does she talk Italian?
Yes, it's a language.
Okay, so she talks spaghetti and she's pretty nice. It's a joke. It's a joke.
She talks spaghetti.
But yeah, she's really nice. If you know Italian, she does really fun live stream. She has a lot of budget and she knows how to do live stream way more than us.
Yeah, so sometimes we like to see her like play games.
Yeah,
but
she's
she
so
speaks,
fun to like. She really interacts a lot with the chat. She's really fun to watch. but we don't understand anything.
Yeah.
And we feel bad because when we say hello in her stream, she starts talking English, and then our fans don't understand. It's a disconnect a little bit.
She has
so-
to like do a
Double
bilingual,
translation.
yeah.
But she's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And her, when she play her game, it's one of the best like stream of her games often, except for the fact that we don't understand.
Mm.
It's so sad because a lot of people in other language are like the best
That's right.
at streaming her game, but
Yeah, we saw
We
a
can't
couple of
understand it.
people like I don't know, they speak like German and like hi.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing the game, but we cannot really talk.
But yeah, the level of Lara Croft is fun, but I feel like which level is the best? I think the Potato Sack Race Championship is one of the best level. At first, it was one of the worst, but since it was one of the worst level, we worked so hard
Yeah,
on
we
improving it
compensating.
that it became one of the best. Hey, I'm back. What's up, super crazy noodle with
Super crazy with
noodle.
noodle.
your name is pretty catchy. Super wet crazy noodle. Incredible. And in the first level, Dark Duck, you can see the Easter egg for the Patreons. That's pretty sick. I hope you're gonna watch Marie's own movie
It's
of
less
like her ancestor.
I
and,
don't
like,
know. It's less interesting because there's no sound.
Yeah, I guess. But it's still like, what the fuck? You still see like
In the
random people.
third level, I think that's the second time we saw a movie.
No, the second level, there's a. No. Is there a. No, there's not an home movie in the second level. The training, I don't think there's an home movie. Oh, yeah, there's
Oh,
one.
yes,
Yeah, there's one. There's one really shitty one of
Yeah,
me.
we're like.
Me hiding as a kid.
But the third level, it's more of like longer and like and there's
Yeah,
people
the
talking
third
and
level,
it's
you
more-
can watch it for 4 hours, the whole movie.
Yeah.
And there's sound for the all 4 hours.
Yeah.
I hope my sister and brother are not gonna mind being in a game. Nah, they accepted my father recording them. It's fine.
Why can you not pause the game?
Why would you pause the game?
You go in a corner and you.
The way we did it is just go in a safe place and you stop moving. There's a lot, like, if the no enemy can come to you, we can just. It's paused. It's fine.
But it's gonna like we.
What do you think of the song so far, too? Is it
Yeah,
the best song you
that's
ever
it.
listened to in life? I have the people in the chat, tell them to buy the game. Don't say you can pause a game, say yes, you can pause a game. It's incredible. Lie.
Lie.
If you lie, we are not responsible for it. Say a lot of good stuff about the game. But the reason you can't pause a game, we actually knew how to do it this time. Like you said, you figured
Yes,
it out.
but then
But,
you said no.
I was like, huh.
Bang.
Because I just sometimes feels like if you give too many options, it removes from the feel of the game. Because I want people to play it in one like sitting, ideally. And when you pause it, you go to the bathroom, then you come back and like, do I continue playing? Because we do this with games. Callisto Protocol, we pause it because we need to do something else.
Mm.
Then we go do something else. Then we come back like, fuck it, we're gonna quit.
Yeah, I like playing games. Just you.
I just give up easily, and
You
those
give up easily.
like I give up easily, so I do
Yeah.
the methods that would not make me give up.
Yeah.
Like for example, before you couldn't continue the game. This one you can with the level select, but before you couldn't. It's a way that I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't give up if it was made like this.
Hmm.
So that's why I do it. Because I wouldn't give up.
Yeah. Because I know that you got frustrated when you saw some people like play and then.
Is the old man in the white t-shirt your dad, grandpa? It's our dad.
Yes, in the t-shirt. Yeah. That's my dad.
Old man.
Old man. Well, because
Your
he has
dad is an old
white
man.
hair. So he's not that old. He just has white hair.
No, he's an old man. I think he's pretty old, actually.
He's over 60.
Yeah, that's pretty old.
60.
He's actually a grandfather, I think.
60. Ah, yes, he's a grandfather.
He's literally a grandfather. Yeah, he's
we-
literally a grandfather.
Yes, because
Our sister has
3 babies.
3 babies, so
Yes,
it's a
that's-
grandfather.
Yes,
Just not
it's not
your
a new
grandfather.
it's not a new grandfather either. It's like a long
Yeah.
time grandfather, I guess.
Yeah, so
Uh.
it's crazy when you think my dad is a grandfather.
Yes.
It's like, oh shit, he's old.
My daddy is a grandfather.
My dad is a grandfather. That sounds like a pretty big game.
Okay, that is a grandfather. Nice.
You're looking at the proud owner of Potato Sack Racing. You forgot Simulator 2024 Mega Chat Edition. Oh yes,
Yeah.
quality. I like that her titles are really short and catchy. Potato Sack Racing Simulator 2024 Mega Chat Edition really rolls off the tongue.
Yep.
it's gonna be so popular. So how much time to install it, Mandy? Are you excited to play Potato Sack Racing Simulator 2024 Mega Chat Edition? Ah, yes.
Ah.
I'm kind of hungry. That's sad.
Yes.
Maybe you should order a pizza.
You wanted to order pizza?
I don't know if we should order food because we didn't eat breakfast and we can't make food. My profile picture is Noah drooling and I'm not planning on changing it before buying the game. Well, if you buy the Mega Chat edition, you could have my grandfather farting. Like,
Yeah. That's...
my grandfather farting, I think, is a step up.
He's like.
Because, like, Noah is kind of disgusting, but my grandfather farting makes even less sense, I think.
Yeah. It's true that it's funny to like.
Or a
play
nasty
online.
tissue.
Yeah. You play online, you see the profile picture of someone, it's like a grandpa. What the hell? Because on PlayStation, I don't know if you can put your own.
You
picture.
can, but only your friends can see it.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah.
So, like, if you see like, you can't have your own. You can upload the picture if you only want your friend, but you still need a public profile picture.
Yeah. So if you see like a stranger, like what? How did you get
Yes.
that?
Doesn't make sense. It's not real.
Yeah.
Is it him? Like, is he this guy? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
So funny.
Because that's what I prefer. Like I love with doing our own avatars.
Yes.
Like can do something so stupid. Like what?
It still needs to be linked to the
Yeah.
game, but still, like, it's crazy.
But since our game are crazy and stupid, it fits.
Yes.
Like if it can be linked, it's crazy.
We try our best to make like the funniest avatar we can. But I think we do a good job. And I know I'm in love with an avatar on PS5 as a beautiful avatar of Noah as an alien. And I love it.
It looks like a character could be in this game, in Potato,
that's true.
the style.
Yeah, we have a lot of message on Discord.
Everyone is on Discord.
Someone joined the Discord, that's why.
Well,
That's a real person, I think.
It's a real person. Wow.
I will say hello to this person.
Hello, join the live stream. Can talk to you. I will say
Welcome
hello
to Evan. Wow.
Welcome.
I am Reol. Oh, damn, you're in the live stream. Good
Ah.
epic, yeah. I'm sorry, it's because so many people join the Discord, like, trolling, so...
Yeah. The same person.
Yeah, the same person. I am Reol, and I am watching you. Thank you. I'm Robin. Awesome. I will give you the epic cool role.
The cool dude role.
Cool people.
Hello, Fortration. It's
Well, what's
Mr.
up?
Disco.
It's
yeah.
Mr. Disco. I recognize your
Yes.
four.
Yeah, your
Your four.
The branding is real.
The branding is true. In his poster and stuff.
Because it's true, if you have a branding, the same, you get recognized. Huh?
Kimulator Swim, it's red, white, red, as for Canada.
Yeah.
Canada.
Canadian.
And I don't, like, I really want a better logo. I don't know what to do for a logo. Because, like, I feel like our logo is so big. Like, it's not discreet, it's not easy to put somewhere. It's like, oh yeah, you need red, white, red, with Kimulator Swim in the middle, as about, like, it's so much stuff.
Yeah.
It needs to be more simple, like, a thing that's recognizable. I don't know.
Yeah. You do a contest. The best logo for Kimulator Swim.
It's gonna be like a dick. Does the punch circle does way more? Yes, the punch does like more than double a little bit.
Yeah, but
It depends of the character
like,
too.
5. Oh no, we pumped the damage.
Yes. But yeah, the punch
Yeah.
does more than double the damage.
Yeah.
The kick is more than double the distance of the punch. Also, the hitbox for when you punch is a little bit more than the actual thing because it's less annoying. Like, you
Yeah.
prefer to punch farther away than your end than not. I felt like it was less annoying to do because when we did it at the end of the sprite, it almost looked like it was a bug. Which is like kind of ironic because it was the contrary. It was better, but it felt worse.
Yeah.
And the kick is way further.
So
Except for, like, I know some characters have a shorter kick because we did a better, like we knew how to make the sprites. They didn't. It's our fault. But like Lara Croft does a shorter kick than us, but we still did it further.
Yeah, we try to make it logical and stuff.
It feels good to meet the real Marie and Alan. Yes, we meet you too. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. The game I'm really impressed. I'm so excited. But yeah, the kick is less damage but further away. The punch is more damage but shorter away, so it's more risky to punch basically. And the special attack does almost no damage, but you could technically spam it. So, but there's like a little wait.
Wait time.
If this game doesn't have 500 gigabyte of compressed cutscene, then I'm gonna be a tiny bit disappointed. There is actually like 20 gigabyte of compressed cutscene, and it's a PlayStation technology that can compress it. It's pretty cool. But there is indeed like 8 hours of family movie in it, so I had to. They're from VHS tapes, so the quality is not the best. So I was able to like put them in 480p, and I didn't lose quality. And of course, you watch them like in a little section of your screen. It's not in full screen. I almost did a cinema mode where it would have been like a full screen, but I felt like, okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not a good idea.
Cinema mode. Yes. And like it's like well, like, we could always add stuff, but at the same time, it's like it's so long to make. Yeah. We need to perfectionate the thing we already have.
Maybe for the PS5 version, there's a cinema mode where you can watch my family movie in big screen. And I have so many more family movies that I can put in the next games. If people like to watch my family movies in the game, I'm gonna do it. I'm really hoping to see like a stream or a video of someone walking and then there's my family movie in the TV. They're like, the heck, how long is this? Then they wait and wait and wait and wait, like it's infinite. Because 4 hours, I mean it's a lot, 4 hours of a shitty movie on video. 4 hours is crazy.
And sometimes some streamers, they like to, like in the grandmother games, they like to see you like ramble during the choices scene, and now they're like, oh, I'm gonna watch this, oh fuck, it doesn't end, well, should I continue, should I wait?
What is your next game? For now, we're gonna focus on porting our games to new console and the PC. And we don't have a real idea for the next game. We wanted to maybe do Cowman, which would have been like a guy with cow titties being a superhero, but I don't have a good enough idea for the game. I kind of want to do a WarioWare style game, which would be like a ton of mini game with actual pictures. I think could be funny, but I'm again not sure. So I don't have the idea for us to focus on a game. Instead, we're gonna focus on bringing the game to new people, and maybe by doing that, having a bigger budget for the next game and making it even bigger, without having to like make it more expensive.
Yeah, true. And anyway, it's getting like winter time.
So like, in winter, it's harder to make games.
Yeah, it's ugly. It's like wetness everywhere and snow.
So we're gonna try to maybe do a little bit more live streams, like actually do stuff in live stream, not just sitting around. We're gonna try to port more games, like not focus on making new games, but focus on the old games, making them better, doing PS5 ports, doing other console ports.
Yeah, and then when we like finish this and have a good idea, like now it's time to make another one.
Because
we catch up.
Having ideas for titles is not a problem. Having titles for like good idea for titles is the thing I'm like good at. I have a few good ideas. I have Jesus is Bark. That's a game that I want to do, which is like Jesus becoming a dog. Jesus is Bark as a dog.
Like he's back.
Lol. That's one of the ideas, but I don't have a good story idea. Writing it in a live stream like by the game I've gone is a good idea, but at the same time, sometimes it makes no sense.
It makes it too much like.
Out of all your game, which one is your favorite starter game? I think the new game that released, Potato Sack Racing, is the best one, clearly.
Yeah.
Like Potato Sack Racing is really the biggest, better one. But if you want to go to like the classics that people like, it's either John Fart or I'm in Love with Your Mother. If you want to go like the basic $5 game, it would be either I'm in Love with Your Mother or John Fart that I would go with. One step above would be By the Game Ever Gone, that I feel like is better than those one, but not that much. It's mostly longer. Yeah, and then if you really want the best game, still at level 1 dying all the time. Oh no, I hope people are going to be able to finish level 1.
And it's because we try to make it easy.
What strategy are you using to finish level 1? Because you need to kill, for example, her father is hard to kill, but you need to punch, 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 go back, punch, 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 go back, punch, 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 go back. And when he walks back, when he has your back at you, you can punch him like repeatedly
Because he
and kill him.
patrols a certain area, he does this, so you're there,
All the
and then he
humans,
comes back.
except like the cop, have the same health as you.
Yeah.
And they do the same damage as you, or even a little bit more, which is dangerous. And her father, the first level is the weakest one because he has bigger attacks in other levels. So it's you need to do it professionally. For example, I think at the beginning there's a little microphone that attack you.
Yes, and you
Make sure to kill them. You don't want to get hit at the beginning. You need to kick. And also there's infinite continues, so you can die repeatedly and it's fine. Because I like hard games. I don't like when it's too easy, but we made it as easy as we could. We boosted the health.
Yeah.
At first, you had half the amount of health you have right now. I made sure it was easy, but I was scared of making it too easy. I wanted like for it to be like, it's hard, but it's possible, but it's not like, I don't want you to finish it the first time you try the level.
Yeah, because at first, when we tested it, was hard. That's I can agree. It was a pain
It was
in the
too
ass.
hard.
But then, okay, we're gonna make it easier.
But
and
then
make
it was
easier.
so easy, you could finish it like in 1 second. You could just run to the end, getting it, and it wouldn't matter.
And so we tried
It's like
to
a
make
mix. Me spamming square is not doing it. But yeah, you need to time your attack.
Spamming square. Yeah, because you can't walk and punch at the same time. So
Yeah, you need to stop to punch. You can't walk and punch. So the best strategy, if you're having trouble to beat Mary's dad, wait for him to have your... Look at him, move with him. When he goes the other way, punch him. And when he's on water, the water makes you slippery. You can kiss him.
Send the unicorn.
Send like the special attack, the triangle. You can send a lot of special attack for him to go back, and then you can spam this. Then when he comes back, you kick him when he goes back.
But the best thing
It's
is
a lot
just
of-
wait for him to have his back turned and kick it, like punch it. That's the best. It doesn't take that long.
Yeah, God reversed his dog. That's pretty funny.
God reverse.
But yeah, Jesus' Bark is one of the ideal at one, and I would like to make it an actual full game, even more of a full game than right now. Like make it an actual game, but that would be so long that I want to wait a little bit.
Yes, and it will be like more maybe mainstream. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
'cause
make
will
it
be
more mainstream.
cute and more like.
Yeah, it would have a cute art style. It would be more appealing to more people. It would still have a sense of humor, but not real life stuff. So I feel like it could be a big game. But if it's a big game, we need to make it at the same time as making another game, which makes it longer to make.
Yes, and it's still kind of like a risk because if it doesn't if it's not good enough
To be a big game.
it's like okay, I don't give a shit about this little.
Yeah, it's
dog.
complicated, but it's still something that I really want to do. It's a big idea that I have been having for a while. There's been a few scripts of the game. Like there's a few scripts that exist. There's one for Meme Park that's like half done.
Yes.
There's multiple one for Potato Sack Racing. Like there have been like maybe 5 or 6 scripts of Potato Sack Racing. I really have a few scripts for other games too. Like a Common, I have the script for it. We have the script for Jesus Bark, but I don't like it enough. Most of the time, why do you always ask us if we remember who? Okay, so most of the time I don't know like what script is gonna be good. I'm gonna put this aside so we don't hear the discussion. What script is gonna be like good enough for the game? I need it to be perfect. I know the stories are not perfect, but I need it, like it still needs to be like perfect in the imperfection.
And
Yeah, I punched all the people now. Multiple holes with the CD gave me little trouble. Yeah, that's kind of hard. You can you can like escape, but the thing is you need to time your jump.
Yeah.
Like when the CD goes there, you jump there.
And
You
then
jump
you
over him, then you jump to your. It's all about timing.
Because yes, if you kick him, it takes
Yeah,
like, a bit
the
more time.
CD
so
you need to
can
not kick him. Think of him as an obstacle, not an enemy.
So
You need to time your jump.
yeah, do this and then I can, and then when you come back, you jump over him, and then But it's true that it's kind of tricky. But that's it's kind of sad if people are not even able to finish level 1.
Because like I think people are not used to game being hard like the old NES game, because this game I took a lot of inspiration from NES game. I literally played NES game and stuff at the same time, and those are the kind of games that I like. I do not like to finish a game easily. Literally, it frustrates. If I finish a level the first time, I'm not gonna finish a game.
Okay.
Unless I want to play it, like maybe this one would, since it's funny, but if I play a platforming game and I finish it too easily, I'm like, it's shit. I'm not having fun. I need
Challenge.
to fail. Yeah, I need like, oh, I didn't do it. I can't do it this time. I can't do it. Frustrating a little bit. I need, the dopamine of finishing the level is there if you have a little trouble. If it's too easy,
Yeah, that's true. And I think in the game also there's like easier levels, harder levels. It's a balance.
but the first level is supposed to be easy.
Yeah.
We did play the game a lot, so.
Because I
And kick is good for the smaller enemies because the punch sometimes doesn't kill everyone.
yeah.
And don't forget the special attack too. It's important.
Well, it's important, but me when I like played it, I didn't use it a lot.
I know the special attack for the army commander is more useful since it does more damage.
Yeah, the army commander and the ninja, they have a
Epic special
epic.
attack. I hope you're still enjoying the game even if like
But I
you're
think I'm
dying.
going to finish this one. Okay. We believe in you.
You can do it. You can do it. What are people saying on Discord? The profile picture, yes, beautiful.
Nice. That's funny.
Do you remember he was talking to someone else? Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, the game, I'm so excited to see people's reaction. So, has anyone else finished downloading the game yet? Or is it only Dark Duck? I think Parker also played it. He said me spamming square is not doing it.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, you mean it's not doing it while he plays. You need to not move to punch it. You said it, but to attack, you need to not move because we couldn't do an animation of walking and punching. And also, since it was a fighting game at first, it made sense, but I think it plays well if you know you need to stop to do it. It kind of makes sense. That's also how Time Cop on the SNES works. Maybe it's not the best inspiration, Time Cop on the SNES, but you know. I really need to rewatch Time Cop. And that's the kind of movie that I want to watch on the old CRT TV, Time Cop. It fits.
I never watched it though.
It fits also to watch it on VHS.
Yes.
There's a VHS store near us, which I know. There's an actual store selling VHS, you know?
Yeah.
Like, how is it possible? In our town, there's a
Yes.
store selling VHS.
Yeah, it's full.
They
of
only
them.
sell VHS. Well,
And
they did sell
computer
like
parts.
old computer parts. I bought a sound blaster there that doesn't work.
Well, the way it
Yes.
was put in boxes.
Yeah,
In
it
the
was just in a
basement.
full box in a basement full of computer pieces. I checked. Oh, there's a sound blaster,
There was
but it
that
still
few.
worked for a while. That's impressive.
Yeah, because like all the little components they broke.
But yeah, still, they have a store full of VHS. We should go look. And even for GoldenEye, we want to watch GoldenEye. It sells a VHS for like $1. It's still like.
Maybe you ask him. Do you ask about tonight, please?
I don't think he knows.
Who knows? Maybe he's like he knows everything in his collection.
But I should. We should go check. Like I feel like.
Yeah. Are they casually sucking the microphone or whatever?
Yes. There's a lot of weird stuff in the background.
I'm impressed that it didn't get like.
We were
rude.
scared it was gonna be too much for the rating, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Do you like me sucking?
The backstage.
There's two me sucking microphones. There's one of me sucking at Rapod,
Yeah.
and one of me sucking a microphone that level. There's a lot of weird stuff. You're even gonna see me with my chest in the
Page.
apocalypse level.
Yes. There's a lot of time you have with
No shirt, yeah. That's sexy. You're gonna love it. You're gonna bleach your eyes after playing the game.
There's like reference to things that happened like long ago, because it took so long to make.
Yeah, there's the Twitter headquarters in the background with
Yes.
the Y instead of an X. Like, it took so long that we did reference to stuff that was happening while we made it.
Yeah.
They're all dated now. There's like the Grimace Shake.
Yes. So that's kind of funny too to see.
Oh my god, I accidentally pressed L1 and now it's... No, that's the suicide button. No! I'm so sorry. No. That's so sad. That was I was scared of this
Yeah.
because the game is not like foolproof. We tested it a lot, but it did happen that the character got stuck
Because it only happened in like
one level.
one level where you're not like a normal person. Like
You're the
it's-
monster
you're the
destroying
monster
the building.
And, it can
And if the
bug
building falls on you in a certain way,
you get
it
stuck.
can make you bug. But it was still the idea of like, if it bugs, we want people to restart the level where they are and not have to restart the game. But
Maybe we should patch it. We're gonna see.
it should have been option suicide.
Oh my god, a menu.
Yeah, a menu.
A pause menu, you can pause and do restart.
A,
Unbelievable.
a volume slider.
We are good game designers.
Yes. Our menu is a button instead. It's incredible. I feel so bad for you. But it's now a chance for you to escape the CDs.
Mhm.
I don't remember which CD
Do
it
you
was.
play with the joystick or the cross?
Yeah, I think it's better to play with the arrows.
Because that's kind
personally.
of sad that you accidentally touched it, but I guess.
Is the platinum going to be a bitch like last game?
No.
This one is way easier. It's not impossible to do. From what I tell, Dark Dog has a little bit trouble, but it's easy to do. It's not like you don't have to play in co-op.
Mhm.
You don't have to play in multiplayer. You just need to finish the
Each
game.
level.
And there's even a level select to restart where you were before.
Mhm.
So it's way easier. Don't worry
Yeah, so
about
if
it.
there's like
Wayne's
a level that you try and you can't do it, and that's the only one you need for the trophy, you can still just
Yeah.
like select it and try.
And
need
if
to
you
be
really
watching.
can't do a level, you could skip it, which would be sad because you would be skipping a cutscene. But you could do it still. So
Yeah.
awesome, I have no friends, but you still can play in co-op. You can play
You
in co-op.
can, but no, it's not required.
And you can play in Sure Play too for the co-op,
Yes.
which is fun. But you have us as friends, Wayne Smith. If that's really your name, it sounds so much like a fake name, Wayne Smith.
Wayne Smith.
My name is Wayne Smith.
My name is Wayne.
I like Wayne Smith. Can I steal Wayne Smith for a game? Can I
Wayne.
call the next character Wayne Smith?
It's true that it's like kind of fun to say Wayne Smith.
I really like Wayne Smith. I'm Wayne
Wayne.
Smith. That's like the best name. If that's actually your name, that's amazing. Night Age. Oh my god, I love it.
Wow.
I honestly think it's an awesome name. Because like, imagine you're at a bar. It's like, what's your name? Wayne Smith. That's awesome. I love it.
Please
Please
do
do
it.
it. Okay. Wayne Smith sounds like a parody of James Bond. It sounds like a secret agent name.
I'm Wayne Smith.
It's like Austin Power. That's like the same
That's right.
like
Wayne
Austin
Smith.
Power, Wayne Smith.
That's true.
It does really sound epic, Wayne Smith. That's honestly a really awesome name. I really like Wayne Smith. It's incredible. So I have your blessing to use Wayne Smith. Good.
As a character.
Because I never know how to call the people,
Mhm.
but Wayne Smith is such a good name.
Yeah. It feels like a character name. Like
It really does
main
feel.
character vibe.
It's kind of like
Wayne.
Noah. It's like
Mhm.
Wayne Smith is good.
Wayne Smith.
I would have liked Dave. Dave should have been called Wayne Smith.
And I love that it's not just Wayne, it's Wayne Smith.
Yeah,
It's full name.
because Wayne. My name is Smith. Wayne Smith.
Hey, Wayne Smith.
It works
So-
so much.
Mhm.
Like it's really like James Bond. My name is Bond. James Bond. My name is Smith. Wayne Smith.
Wayne.
I hope we're not offending your name, but really, I honestly think it's really
Yes,
funny.
I think you should.
Okay, nice.
Perfect.
I really love it. I don't know why I love it so much, but when I saw Wayne Smith, I was like, oh my god, Wayne Smith.
It's my destiny. I need to have this in a game.
I wish I could be named Wayne Smith.
Yeah, your
I
name
feel
is-
like you can go far in life with Wayne Smith. It's an iconic name. It's really like it's
The branding.
the branding because
is
you can
big.
say it funny, like Wayne Smith or Wayne Smith. You can say it serious or funny.
And Wayne. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. You can have best of both.
It's like funny yet serious,
Ooh.
and it's like it rolls off the tongue for real. Like Wayne Smith, it's so funny to
Wayne
say.
Smith.
Maybe it's because we're not native English that it sounds funny too.
No, I don't think it that's a thing.
I finished level 1.
Oh!
Oh!
So it,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
so you had
Yeah,
a challenge.
you
but
learned how to play
did
and then you did it.
That's how you do in life.
So what's your thought on the level? I guess you're watching the cutscene now, so
Mm.
my family called me
Oh my goodness.
Winnie when I was Winnie. Oh.
Wayne-ness. Are we Wayne?
Winnie.
Because it's like Wayne or Wayning.
That's funny. Because it's Wayne. Technically, it's Winnie. That's cute. Winnie, it's cute. We should do a lot of reference to you. We do a game called Wade Smith. It's your life. We do a game about your life.
The
biography
my family
of
called me Wayne.
Wayne Smith sounds like a famous name. We can do a game about you. It's incredible.
The grandma that shoot kisses. I hate.
Yeah, the people that have projectile are really hard. You're still in level 1. I think the grandma is in level 1. That shoots.
Yes.
She doesn't move after she gets to a certain stop, and I have to spam the special or I die. You can also... Oh no, it's true. She doesn't...
Move. It's when she
down,
sees
yeah.
you. When she sees you.
You can also have an object. If you can bring an object to her, you can jump on top of the object and skip her.
Yes, I think there's literally an object that I always use to jump. I don't know what it is.
You can, because if there's a TV, for example, you can push the TV with the physics, jump on the TV and jump over her.
Maybe it's like a broken light.
I don't think anything is happening. Yes, I know. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things you can jump on, so... But if you punch her, it's gonna be easier because the special attack is so light. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It's better for smaller enemies, like there's flying, like some not as big enemies that are in the range. Make more sense for the special attack than big enemies.
But there's actually a place, like the grandma, if you have a trouble, it's just before like a door. And then before the door there's a broken light, I think. You jump on the broken light and then she's maybe gonna see you, she's like, oh, and then when she's close, and you jump over her, and then you escape.
Jumping over her is the best way, or punching her, and like punching, going back, punching, going back.
Yes, and if like you can't go through, like you cannot take damage, you can try to like have full health and then just pass through.
Yeah, if you really can't do her, you can try. Can't do her. Do my grandma. That's the thing. You can try to have all your health there and just pass through her for that part.
Yeah, you're gonna lose some health, but if you're quick, it's not gonna be. She's not gonna follow you.
Yeah, you can do that with all the enemies, but one can still survive. Dark Duck, what was your strategy?
I did evade the grandma and punch her at the same time when she shot the hearts at me.
Yeah, so you did the punch, escape, punch, escape. But a lot of the enemies, like the grandfather and stuff, the best strategy is to wait for an object, jump on the object, then jump over the enemy.
And we also did that the projectile of the enemy are less. They did less damage.
Yeah, before they did way more damage.
So maybe you can just like punch at.
Yeah, punch
even,
while
even
she's
if
shooting
she
you.
touches you with the kisses, it's maybe not that bad because it doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, there's
a little dog barking outside.
This morning there was so many dogs barking, and Minnie was like. And then she almost barked too, but then went back to sleep and then. No, don't. I didn't want him to do.
Minnie's so cute.
Exploder.
Minnie is such a mature fella.
And sometimes like you take a nap, and then I look at him and he's like, and then like everyone jump scares, like everyone calm, everyone sleeping, and then there's Minnie.
The Wasted and Money song is a banger.
Yes, that's the surprise.
That's the music video that's exclusively in the game. It was James Bond style, kind of.
Yeah. I think it turned out really good.
Yes.
It's really at the feel of what we wanted.
And it even says the truth. You did waste your money. It's incredible. I like it.
Well, yes, but it says, don't get me wrong, it's the best game.
It's cool.
So, you say?
You wasted your money, but it's the best game.
When you buy the normal game, are you able to buy the Mega Chat version for the discounted price?
No. I wish we could do it. We just don't know. Like the way we could do it is to like make a DLC that would add the Mega Chat content, but we do not know how to make a DLC yet. So you need to either buy the Mega Chat or buy the normal edition, but you don't lose a lot by not getting the Mega Chat. The Mega Chat is cool if you have the money and you like, especially if you like the PSN avatars, it's worth it. The deluxe game mode is really small. It's a bonus, thank you. But basically, think of it as a donation when you buy the Mega Chat, unless you really want the PSN avatar, the little bonus game mode.
Yeah.
But you don't lose anything by buying the regular version.
Yeah.
Personally, I think I would buy the regular version. Maybe no. I think
No,
I
for
would.
the avatars.
Yeah, I think I would get the avatars. I think I would want the avatar. I would want my grandfather as an avatar.
That's kind of funny because it's true that the avatars are kind of like a good selling point.
Yeah, they're actually
'Cause
because
it's
we are
funny.
the only funny avatars on PlayStation. I
Yes.
honestly think there's no other funny avatars on PlayStation. So, if you want a funny avatar, it's
Yeah.
us.
Because your grandparents are really funny, and
The
like,
Kleenex.
the Kleenex.
The Nessie Kleenex is really funny. I think
And-
there's a mug too.
Yes, there's other like
There's other
enemies.
enemies.
A mug,
But
a
yeah,
speaker.
I think I would get the deluxe just for the avatars. But if you don't care about the avatars, I would get the normal.
Yeah.
It's really up to you. You don't miss much by not getting it. But also, if you think about regretting it, it's better to take it now than regretting it later.
Yep.
Some other deluxe edition that we made in the past only add avatars, like Buy the Game, Have a Gun, only as avatar. This one, if you don't care, don't take it. But this one, you do get a skater mode where you have a new playable character. So, like, if that's something you like, having a new playable character for 2 levels, it is kind of funny. Like, personally, I think the reason we did it is that this character was really funny. So, like, it's kind of worth it, but at the same time, it depends who you are. But the pros and cons.
Yeah, because it's not like it was a news like a whole like side story or something really big. It's
Maybe one day we'll do like a bigger bonus, but for now, we don't want to feel like to make people feel like they're pressured to buy the deluxe edition. It's really a deluxe, like it's more, but not necessary. It's not like some people, some games that give you almost half the game in the deluxe, so you don't have the choice to buy the deluxe.
yeah.
Like Far Cry 6, for example. I know if you buy the regular game, the campaign is so small because it's all in the deluxe. Or Back 4 Blood, you need the deluxe, or else like you have one campaign and it's so like there's some games where the deluxe edition is almost necessary because the game is a deluxe edition.
Yeah, is that kind of like it's not the game is not complete and the basic.
The game
but
doesn't
it's-
feel complete
yeah.
without it, but our game feels complete without it.
Yeah, and if you want to pay more, it's like a bonus. It's like I really like those people. It's I have the money.
I want more
I
avatars.
have more avatar. You know.
Like if you can afford it, why not? But if you don't really know, you're like, will I enjoy it? I don't think so. It's rare that people always tell you not to buy the more expensive edition, but still, I feel like it's more.
No, but it's fair, and don't want you to have a bitter taste because we don't want people to be like to regret or it was too expensive, but I felt pressure to buy it. Like no, don't feel pressure.
But I do feel like if you had one game to buy from us, it would be Potato Sack Racing.
Yeah, me too. I think it's really fun.
And don't forget to tell all your friends to buy the game. We want it up in the store because the more people buy it, the higher it is in the store, which means the more people buy it.
Yeah.
It's like you need a lot of people at the beginning to boost you up the store, and then it's natural. So if you can get as many of your friends to play it, it would be epic. Is there anyone streaming it? I feel like there's not gonna be anyone doing anything.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It's too early. So sad.
And there's no like new article or even open. I don't know if you wanted to show.
I might do it later, but it's not like it's epic right now.
Later.
What I'm gonna do is post the TikTok that I made for the trailer of the game that I forgot to post. Well, like it's fine. As long as the game was released, it was okay. So let's.
Yeah, we did like a.
We made a little TikTok.
Trailer.
Now that I have an iPhone, it's easier because when you publish a TikTok video on an Android phone, it looks so bad. Even if it's the best Android phone, it looks like trash.
Yeah. That's why people think Android are shit.
They just don't optimize for Android, which is annoying.
Everybody go like the TikTok.
So cringe TikTok.
So cringe. How many followers?
We have 593
Almost
followers, I guess.
We have 3 amazing TikTok.
Yes. Well, 4 now.
Four.
I feel like people are playing the game now, so we're alone. That's sad. It's so early too that way less people showed up than before. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still not that bad.
Yeah, so
there
the
were
TikTok
people
is
in
out.
the chat. Like, it was fun.
I feel like the TikTok is it's like a shorter version of the trailer, but I feel like it's snappy enough for to catch
And
on
will
TikTok.
you put it like on short?
YouTube short. Yeah, I will do it, but not
Shorts?
now.
And even Instagram has like
Yeah.
the videos.
The Instagram video.
Because
don't work
now
really.
everybody wants to be TikTok.
Yeah,
so
everyone
the
has their
videos
own
are
TikTok.
really more popping than before.
And I feel like YouTube Short is a better TikTok than TikTok.
Yeah, that's right.
There's
On
more
YouTube,
interesting stuff.
I get like lost way too easily. On TikTok, I need to open the app and like, okay, I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. But then when it's on YouTube, oh, I like this YouTuber, I will look
How
at
much
the
money
short
was
and
put into this Game of the Year game?
Oh.
Way too much. Like we said, the songs costed more than $1,000 to make, to produce, and it took us more than 7 months to do. We started the work before Noah Small Johnson,
Yeah.
and if I look on YouTube, how long has it been since Noah Small? Because I know it was before, like maybe a month before Noah Small Johnson, we started to work on it.
Yeah.
So Noah Small Johnson
Was a
came
bit-
out 7 months ago. We started to work on this game after Shishman. So basically, we started to work on the game like 9 months ago. Then we worked on Noah Small Johnson at the same time. Then we continued to work on this one. So it's been like almost 10 months that we work on this game. So 10 months of working every single day on the game with more than $1,000 of music video. We had to buy a new PC because my old one was trash.
Yeah,
It
you
was like an
couldn't-
old Surface with a knife 5 and 8 GB of RAM. It was awful. And 128 GB of storage. Like, it was the worst laptop I could ever have. I bought it for school before.
You had to spit on it because
Yeah,
it
I
was
had to spit on
overheating,
it to stop it from overheating. It was beautiful. So I had to buy this laptop. The reason I bought this one, I showed it earlier, is because it does support the pen. Which, it's crazy, but almost no new laptops support the pen, which is annoying. But for Photoshop and like drawing is way better.
Because you needed to cut the
To
sprites.
cut the sprites. So I had to buy this laptop, which was for $5,000, something like that. We had to upgrade my Reese SSD. So many like little upgrades that overall they're not linked to the game cost, but they are.
Yeah,
Like it's not the game that costed the laptop, but the laptop was required to make the game.
because otherwise it would have been way too long to
Yeah.
make the sprites. You were like, just okay, I spit on
Because
my computer.
the
and then
first few
wait.
sprites were made with the old laptop, and it took so long. And when I had this one, it was like bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, you had to put it in the fridge.
Yeah, I had to put my old laptop in the fridge to cool it down sometime. It was quality. Because it works well when like you're browsing Facebook, when you do literally like work, it overheats. So yeah, we had to buy a lot of new stuff. But all the stuff is gonna help for the next game, so there's that, but it's mostly the time. I think the most money was the time.
Yeah,
Because technically every time we don't make a new game, it's money we lose. So we're hoping this one is gonna make money to compensate for the other one, which is why it's gonna be more expensive. Either we make like shorter, like 3 months game, like Noah Small Johnson, I'm in love with my grandmother, stuff like that, which are even John Fart took less time, but John Fart was part of the longer one, but it still took less time. Either we do smaller game like this, or more and more bigger games. So depending of the success of this one, we might either make more like a more bigger quantity of smaller game, or bigger games. Because with more smaller games, you can afford to have one not succeed.
yeah.
But with bigger games, you can't afford for it to not succeed. Like if it doesn't work, this game, we really need to port a lot of older games,
Yeah, because it would
So-
have been a really like waste of
time and money,
time
like the song says. We wasted our time and money on this game.
and we wasted. Ah, no, I don't want it to be true.
But I still think that even if it flops, people are still gonna have a lot of fun with the game. Don't worry about it super crazy noodle. It's
It's
fine.
okay.
But yeah, even if the game doesn't work, I feel it's gonna do a John Fart. People are gonna love the game, but it won't sell well. But still, people are gonna love it.
But at least, unless John Fall, I think the title is more like
Yeah,
intriguing.
it's funny. I think more people are gonna
Because
be
it's like a
curious about
parody,
it.
like
I wanted people
FIFO
to
and-
think it's an actual simulator game for the few seconds they were gonna
Because
see it.
when we are on the store, when it's like a something simulator, we always click on it just because
Yeah,
we
we always
know
click on also
it's
the
gonna be
simulator
like,
games.
what are we gonna like? What is this? Like a weird like.
And technically, it
Simulator.
does have some simulation
Yeah.
of potato sack racing.
Yeah, because. But yeah, so I think it gives you the like you want to click on it, and once you click on it, I think the screenshots and the trailer are
Yeah.
really good.
Did you build the game on Unreal? No, it was made in Unity.
Yep. Made in Unity.
all the games are made in Unity, basically.
Yep.
There's been a lot of controversy with Unity, but overall it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
The controversy, I think, was blown out of proportion a little bit because overall you needed to make like more than $1 million for the fees to start. Like
Yeah.
if you had the pro version, because yes, if you didn't have the pro version, legally in the paperwork before you couldn't even make more than more than $200,000. No, more than $20,000. Now it's $200,000. Before, more than $20,000, you couldn't even. You were not allowed to not have the
because
pro.
it's like a personal. And
So anyway, like I feel like people didn't read correctly. So I was scared at first. Then I read correctly. Then I was like, I think it's not that bad. And then they reverted the change anyway. So Unity is fine.
yeah.
Unreal seems pretty cool, but it's more complex. I feel like Unity is like Final Cut. It's easy to understand and easy to do, with options to be more technical. But Unreal is hard, but you can do way more stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think also if there's a problem, if I don't know something, there's always like a ton of like.
But Unreal also has a lot
Yeah,
of
okay.
support. But Unity and PlayStation have a strong paranoia, which helps because we can't talk too much about it. But basically, Unity and PlayStation have a relation that we can use, which is useful.
Which is useful. Yeah, it really is full.
And the people at Unity are really nice. The people that we talk to, they're really, really nice.
Yeah.
And some of them think our game are funny, so that's good. It's funny when we talk to like higher ups at companies, like the little stupid fella that we are, and they're like, "Oh yeah, your trailer was funny."
Yeah,
It's like,
I saw it.
"Aw,
It was nice.
thank you, you sneaky fella. I feel so special when like people higher ups at company watch your trailer or play the game. Like the creator of God of War played I'm in Love with Your Grandmother.
Yeah, I tweeted it.
Like thinking that the creator of God of War played one of her games, like what? How is it possible? That's impossible. Yeah, I feel like most people have been going to play the game, so maybe the stream is too long. We should have like, how long is there left? Like 30 minutes?
Yeah, 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
So it's not that bad. We manage.
Yes.
It is,
I feel like it's sad because I know there's gonna be people playing the game, but later today.
Yeah. What can you do about it?
I want people to play the game now. So far, nobody on YouTube is playing it. Go look on Twitch. But yeah, it's too early and the game just came out. Like, it's not fair for the poor little game. There's us doing a live stream about it. So beautiful.
So beautiful.
And there's not a watermark. I thought there was gonna be the watermark, but I guess that's not. That's good.
Yeah, that's
You have so many notifications on this one.
yeah, it's like for you to buy games. See you guys.
Sadly, I have to go outside now. It was fun. I binge play it tomorrow. Alright, enjoy
And
and have fun. Love the Among Us reference. Ah yes. There's a lot of Among Us reference. There's a cloud and there's a few building
yeah.
and there's even like there's so many Among Us
Yes.
reference. It's so stupid.
Yeah, man. What is do Kikaki? What do I chat?
What do I chat?
What do I chat? You chat whatever you want to chat. It's a free chatting room.
Is Minnie there? No, I don't think so. Minnie left us. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
You're hungry too.
Because I would buy McDonald's, but delivering it is so expensive.
Yeah, it's really expensive. It's not worth it for everybody.
The food
You need to
delivery
work.
service are not worth it at all.
Keep up the reference, the funny.
Which reference did you like the most so far? Are you like, which level are you? I think the Among Us, the first reference in the second level, right? The first reference is the cloud in second level. I don't think there's one in the...
No, it's in the cloud.
Yeah.
The first.
The funniest thing will be when you see a known movie of me and you watch it for 4 hours. watching my own movie is gonna be different this thing. Oh, I think we can see on PSN profile how many trophies have been unlocked. I don't know if it's like that quick, but I think so. Potato sack, racing, but not everyone is on PSN profile. So.
It's there. You just need to have the full name or something. Because if when I write the game in the Google search, it pops up. So try to do it on the browser. That's when I found it. It's like
No, I don't think
it's
it's on
not.
PSN
It's on
profile.
other. It's like True Trophies, but not
The
on PSN profile.
That's so weird.
What?
Our game is not on PSN profile, wish.
Well, that's not bad. That's not our problem, but it's not normal.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know why it's on other sites.
Just link my PSN account to Twitch, so when I buy the game, I can stream it. Oh. Yeah, that's professional. But yeah, I feel like most people are gonna stream it later. Like, probably Lara Croft is gonna stream it today. I'm guessing. I don't know if she has a stream scheduled, but it feels like she's gonna stream it soon because like she's in the game.
Yeah.
Have you guys thought about making a murder mystery game? It would be good with the comedy length of your game. I don't think I have the big brain enough to do this. I feel like doing like arcade style game with FMV element is the best way to go. YouTube didn't let me start the stream. That's so sad.
What the? Bad YouTube.
But yeah, I feel like it's not gonna be like good enough to actually work murder mystery. I know I want to make an FPS where like you would see our hands as guns and like you could punch as an FPS. It would be like kind of Doom, like a 2D, 3D FPS. I think that would be funny. I want to make a VR game the same style, like having picture of my hands as like I think it would be funny. What else?
Well, we want to maybe do like a top-down.
Yeah, top-down
like
game,
style.
kind of like Zelda, I guess.
Yeah. So
There's a few things we want to do. It's hard to know which is the best. It's really complicated.
Yep.
I never know what to do. It's like because next game, if we want to make it more easily, it should be a platforming game. Can you see how many people are on the game at the moment or just browsing? No, I don't think we can. Yeah, I'm just browsing on like Google, writing potatoes like Senator. I'm trying to look at like PSN profile doesn't have a game for some reason. That's weird.
Maybe you could look on this like web. You can see the newest release. Because like I mean on the PlayStation you can see how far it is.
But we can't on the website. We need to go on the PlayStation. But yeah, I'm just looking on like, is there someone on YouTube or something that is streaming it?
Because I wonder
Twitch?
if it's like at the bottom completely.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably near the bottom. When you go in the store, guys, is it in the new release? Is it up or down? Because if it's down, we need as many people to buy it so we can yeet it up.
Yeet it up.
You're a government spy. I am indeed.
We're birds.
We're birds. Epic. I really want to see people stream it. I was hoping there was gonna be people, but no. No. Jackal is probably going to play it Monday from what I saw. Because I think he always streams Monday.
I think it's going to be funny to see him play.
And I expect a lot of people to stream it during Halloween. That's one of the things I really expect is for people to use it for an Halloween stream. That's what I'm hoping is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Such a spooky game.
Spookiest game of the year. Potato sack.
But yeah, I really see people playing it for Halloween.
Yeah, it makes sense because
like
you buy it today
stream,
and then you plan. Okay.
It's a funny stream for Halloween.
Yes, that's right.
So that's what I'm hoping. No, I did on my wish list when it came out. Don't forget, guys, if you can, go on Twitter and like ask your favorite streamer and whatever to play the game for Halloween. Spam everyone. That's important.
And you buy this game and play it.
Buy this game. He has a gun. He has a potato.
Buy the game. He had a gun.
He had a gun. He no longer has it, but still, that's scary.
He once had a gun.
And I feel like this game is gonna be way funnier to watch people play than the previous one, since it's not like just a cutscene.
in co-op people are raging against each other. Yes, but because if one people, so
yeah, in
like,
co-op, if one player dies, they both die.
so you restart. So like, stop dying.
Yeah. The thing we should have done is when you die, you respawn to your friend, and when your friend dies, you respawn. No, if they both die
Yeah,
at
I
the
know,
same time. But at the same time, I wouldn't have like it would have been way too easy.
yeah,
You could play alone and just
I die,
have
I kill your
infinite
turn. Yeah.
life and clear the level. I don't would have. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's why
have
someone goes, it kills other than me, and now the second person goes without any trouble.
If you make a FPS, you need influence. Speed is a good one. Yeah, it's the kind of FPS that would be. It's like the first FPS on PS1 where there's only like a sprite as the gun, but instead of a sprite would be a picture of a hand.
Kill bots and random things like a frying pan.
Yeah. But I should check that game. I have never heard of it, but it feels like what we need to do. But yeah, I really want to make an FPS, and I feel like we could make a VR version of that FPS.
Yeah, that would fit.
Like we make the FPS, and then we can make a VR version of that FPS. Any plans on making an online co-op game? So far, we don't know how to make an online game. It's really complicated, but you can play Potato Sack Racing online if you want. You can share play with your friend, so it's like an online co-op game.
Yes,
If you have a friend ready to play, you can just share play with him and play. I feel like that's basically the same thing.
And at first it was supposed to have like up to 4 players.
Yeah, up to 4 player, but it was too hard.
Well, it would have been too big, too like shitty.
And yeah, it wouldn't have worked well. It would have been too much work.
And then the
it
like
wasn't
screen
fun.
separation.
It was so small. There was so many negatives to doing it that.
And it would have took so much time to just redo everything.
Yeah. We would have had to delay the.
Yes. And
hopefully it would be PS. Yeah, it's gonna be PSVR 1 and 2 if we make a VR game. We bought literally a PSVR 1 and a PSVR 2 just to make a VR game. And honestly, the PSVR 1 is more comfortable than the PSVR 2. When I played what is it, the gun game? Do you remember it?
The gun game.
The PSVR 1 gun game.
I knew there was a cactus.
Blood. No, that's PSVR 2. Blood. Back. No.
Oh yes,
blood,
yeah. Yes. It's yeah, I know. Wait, I don't know what it is, but it's.
What's the blood game? The game for the PSVR 1, like the.
Yeah, made by
Sony. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but yes, the basic FPS game. I played it on PSVR 1. It was like there's so little upgrade with the PSVR 2.
Yeah.
The biggest upgrade is that you can put your hands behind you, but like it's not worth it.
Yeah.
At least until like there's bigger games. I feel like the PSVR 1 was limiting because of the controller. The controller are the biggest weak point of the PSVR 1.
Yep.
The fact that there's only Blood and Truth. Yes, thank you. This game made me feel like the PSVR 2 was shit. Because I was like, oh, the PSVR 2 is pretty good. I played like Horizon Poo-Poo. And it's a bad game, Horizon on PSVR 2. And I was like, oh my god. And then I tried Blood and Truth on PSVR 1 just to know like how PSVR worked. So when we would make our game, we would do it. And I was like, Blood and Truth is such a good game. They should have made Blood and Truth 2 for the PSVR 2. It would have been a such bigger launch title than Horizon. Horizon is long. You just climb and you do nothing. Yeah. Blood and Truth, you have fun.
And it's like it's not pretty enough to like.
And Blood and Truth on PS5 looks really good. Because there's a PS5 update for the game. Even if it doesn't support the PSVR 2, it supports PS5.
And it's true that the PSVR 2 it's way harder to play. Yeah. So it's like
the PSVR 1 you can put it like perfectly focus easily. The PSVR 2 you need to like it's so hard.
That's hard, and for me that has like a small
the strap on the PSVR 1 is way easier and way better to put.
Yeah. Like VR headset for me.
I've never tried the Walking Dead games.
Saint and Sabbath is the best.
But yeah, it's a Walking Dead game. It's Walking Dead Saint and Sabbath. I never tried it. But yeah, if we make a PSVR game, which like we literally bought 2 headsets for, so I really hope we do it. We are going to make it for PSVR 1 and 2.
Yep.
Especially since technically when you look at it like in a logical way, there's more people with PSVR 1 than 2. So it makes more sense to make a PSVR 1 game than 2.
That's right.
But for the publicity, it makes more sense to make the 2, since there's less game in the store, you have more space for you, but you need people to talk about the fact that it's on PSVR 2, so they buy the PSVR 1 version.
That's true.
And it's probably going to be made like with PSVR 1 in mind and ported to PSVR 2. Because we're gonna look at like the controllers for PSVR 1, so it like plays
Yeah.
well on PSVR 1 and then adapt it to PSVR 2. But what I feel like the game is gonna be is like you're there, you're like in VR with pictures of ends as your end. Maybe you can like do
Yeah.
this with a button, and then you're gonna have like Betsy, for example, there as a green screen talking to you and maybe giving you something. The way we do the 3D is like she gives you something that would cut the video, put her end as another like thing, like make the 3D
Yeah.
as plusieurs image, multiple image, and then you would have like choices floating and pressing like which choice you want to do. I think that's the best way, like literally an interactive movie, but in VR,
Yeah.
and like have a table as a like a picture of. We take pictures of all the sides of the table and make it. I think it would be funny.
Yeah. You want a date? And like, hello.
But yeah, I feel like it would be really fun and easy to do. I would personally pretty much recreate I'm in Love with Your Grandmother 1. It would be I'm in Love with Your Grandmother in virtual reality. But it's just I'm in Love with Your Grandmother, but not literally the same game, just remade. Like a different
Yeah,
story
the
a little bit,
same
but
way.
like a remake,
Yeah.
kind of.
That would be great.
Sup, what's up for? But yeah, I think it would be really great.
Well, that's a good thing to have in mind. We have lots of like ideas and plans. That
And
we want to
ideally,
do.
like, if we get accepted on more platforms, maybe we can put it on the Quest, and maybe we can put it on the Apple Vision Pro 360 no scope that's coming out recently.
Yeah,
It's just because Apple has like the worst name sometimes.
Mm.
Like, oh yeah, there's the iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Pro, the iPhone 15 Pro Max. It's like, oh my god, Pro Max.
Pro Max.
Like Pro
It's because of
Fine.
Max.
on the third level. Then, what do you think of the game so far?
Oh, third. So it's the
That's going well.
city.
Yeah, I think it's the city. Is it the city?
In the city, there's a bit of platforming.
Yeah, the
In
city
a
has more
way.
platforming. What do you think of the game so far? Is it the best game of us you played? Do you actually enjoy the gameplay? Do you not enjoy the gameplay? What's your
Yeah.
criticize? Good. Good indeed.
Good. In this level, there's the like family VHS.
Yeah, there's a family VHS in this level. You can watch 4 hours of a family
Yes.
VHS.
And you can even like move the TV with you. You
Yes.
gonna plat it.
The next family VHS is in the beach level, I think.
Yes. Yes, it's like in the zoo or something.
Yeah.
The zoo with little bears.
They all make games on all platforms, just PlayStation. For now, it's only PlayStation, but we did get accepted on a lot of other platforms, including PC. We're gonna like port them now, basically.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna.
Right
work
now, we don't
on.
have a next game plan that's like sure that we're gonna make it. Like for example, the VR game is something I really want to do, but I don't have a good enough idea for it. Like I have a basic idea. Yeah, it's gonna be like this, but it's not like
A real thing.
you need more than I'm gonna do something funny as an idea. So the next game, I don't know what it is. So until I know for sure what it is, we're gonna work on just porting games. Me and Marie are gonna have Unity on our PCs and do of porting the games everywhere. So
Yeah.
you should see a lot, and I mean a lot of re-release of the games on everything.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while. The website is gonna change too because we're gonna have. And you saw the first change recently because there's like best games on PlayStation now, because there's soon gonna be best games on and best game on and best game on So there's gonna be multiple like best games on that platform.
Yes.
The next platform that's gonna be getting ports is the PC and PS5 at the same time. So we're gonna try to do PC, PS5 like pow 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 pow, and then we're gonna do the thing we can't name pow 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 pow, like the both consoles we can't name pow 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 pow. And when we're done, which like it should take a long time, but not crazy long. I feel like.
It's the fact that once you know what to do, it's
Yeah.
way easier because.
And what if we focus every day on doing it?
Yeah.
It should go like maybe a month or two of only porting games, but not more than that. Maybe the 2 other consoles are gonna be more of a pain.
Yeah, that's the real like hard
There's
part.
one that feels like it's gonna be easy. because it doesn't have like achievements or anything like that console. So I feel like making it should be like as easy as doing PC without even the achievements. So it should be like, does it work? We test it, then bang. But the other console has achievements, which is gonna be a pain, and the PC has achievements, which is the part that's a pain right now.
Yeah.
We can release it. Feliz Navidad. Pretty big. We can release it on PC without achievement, but I know a lot of people like them, so we're gonna try to put them.
Yes. So we almost give up, but no, we won't.
Yeah, I almost said, ah, fuck it, we're gonna release it. No, we need it to be full.
And it's useful to know how to make them, so next time it's way easier.
Because I would feel bad that our biggest game doesn't have them and the other one have. Like, I thought about it and was like, no, it's worth it to focus on it.
That's right. And like, for example, PS5, I had a hard time making it.
But now we know.
But now
so.
it's gonna be
like the
easy,
next
so
port that should release soon is Total Journey on PS5. It shouldn't take too long.
It's almost ready. It's just that we got focused on Potato.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna finish it. It's gonna be good.
And recently you had trouble. You were gonna work on it yesterday.
Yeah.
And Unity just didn't work.
But now it's all back to normal, and I can finally do it. And then I will show you how to do it, and then you will do it, and I will do stuff.
Yes. Thanks to this laptop, I can actually work on Unity. With the Mac, we can only make Mac and iOS version of a game, which is like, wow, incredible. I gave you my heart. Incredible.
Let's Christmas.
But yeah, it would be fun to make a Christmas game with a ton of Christmas song in it. Like, that's something I really want to do. And if we want to do it, we will need to do it now, which is like annoying.
Yeah.
Because releasing a game for Christmas would be kind of good, and maybe publicity-wise, pretty epic. Like, Just As This Bar could be a Christmas game.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a long.
Yeah, I know.
It's all drawn and stuff.
But yeah, we're gonna focus on porting the games for now. And if we have a really good idea, we're gonna do it. But I feel like maybe the VR game should be next, so we don't like delay it. Like, we should do everything we've been delaying, unless the game doesn't do well of Potato. Then we need to do a game quick. If you see a new game releasing, it's because Potato didn't do well. You're gonna know in the Discord anyway, but if the game is a flop, we need a new game to refund Potato. So we're gonna do like a I'm in love with Grandmother style short game if it doesn't do well. And it's gonna be a safe bet probably, like a bad game ever gone, like something like really fucked up, but clearly fucked up. Not like, oh, it's kind of smart parody of Simulator, you know, it's gonna be like, But also, if the game doesn't do that well, we will do a demo. Doing a demo soon-ish is also a good idea. I feel like maybe the demo could convert people to buying the game, because the game is actually kind of fun.
Yeah, that's right.
I would probably put like the first Potato Sack race championship as a demo.
Yeah.
I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a nice like visually.
Yeah, it's a satisfying level.
Looking,
Alan looks blue, the other one looks like old granny lady. Also, please increase the volume. If we do, it's gonna be like so ugly.
Maybe we just need to talk louder.
Yeah, like this. It's if we don't want the sound of the laptop, we need to have this like this. I'm sorry, I will try to talk louder.
Be closer to the microphone.
$22.99 for a Potato Sack game. Yes, but it's a good Potato Sack game. What country are you in? Because it's 20 USD. Maybe it's Canadian.
No, Canadian is way more expensive. We saw it earlier.
Maybe London price, UK.
Yeah.
Your volume, not the game or anything. Yeah, no, but if we put the volume higher for the microphone, it picks up like the wind noise of the laptop.
The fan. But poor
I'm sorry.
John, he can't understand you. Do some ASMR for him.
I love you, John. And I really need to have an haircut soon. I feel so ugly.
And my currency is SA. Yeah,
but yeah, this game, I know it's way more expensive than the other one, but as I said before, I'm sorry, what the fuck, my brain. As I said before, this one is way bigger than the other one, and it has 17 actual level, actual gameplay. Like, it is the game that's worth the... Like, when you look at it technically, there's like $5 for I'm in love with a Grandmother, which is like a 30-minute game. And then you have $20 for Potato Sack Racing, but it's maybe like a 5-6 hour game.
Yeah.
So when you do the math, it's way better. There's 4 songs in this one. There's one exclusive music video. There's like a lot of stuff, and I feel like it's really funny.
And it has
It took us like 1 billion years to make 2. So when you think about it, this game, like, you could see it as buying multiple one of the games. If we made smaller games, there would have been like maybe 5 games that release in the span of time of making this one. But instead, there's only one. So like, it's better economically and better as a game. Like, instead of buying multiple small games, you buy one big game. The math.
Yes, it was Boxing Day, don't so. They're talking about Christmases and getting their heart broken.
That's emotional.
It's emotional.
But yeah, Crumb, I feel like if you liked our previous game, you're gonna like this one way more. And this one is way more worth it than our previous game.
There's a real replayability.
You can even play the whole game in 2-player co-op split screen. And you can play it online if you do share play.
Yes.
So like, there's a lot of value. You can replay the levels and the level
You can
select.
select your favorite.
Yeah.
You can replay the one you want.
The deluxe edition is pretty expensive though. That's
Yeah.
but you don't need it.
Yeah, no money.
And there's
is
epic
forcing
PSN avatars.
it. That's the
Hey, thank you for everything you guys have done. Thanks for everything you've changed my life. Well,
Oh
I'm
my
glad
God.
we changed your life. Have you
The
looked
16.
at Potato Sack Racing Simulator that literally just came out?
Yeah.
I just played
By the
By the Game I Have a Gun.
Ooh,
Yeah, this one is a timeless classic for sure.
timeless classic.
By the Game I Have a Gun is like $10. He's naming the game, John. By the Game I Have a Gun is like $10 because it's like twice as long, even a little bit more than the previous
Yeah.
game.
It's really long, but like some people might
Some
not.
people don't like it. But
be
the other
too
one,
long.
at least Potato Sack Racing, you can continue at the middle of the game.
And the cutscenes are a little bit more
Yeah,
snappy.
snappy.
It's like you can add like a dose of stupid, and then you play, and then a dose of stupid.
Yes.
It's like, ooh.
There's a music video in the game, like an exclusive music video that's not a trailer.
The music are bangers.
Yes, the music are really good.
Like boss battles.
And the music are actually right now on YouTube Music.
Yes,
Don't spoil yourself, we haven't played the game, but if it's gonna convince you to play the game, maybe spoil yourself.
Yeah. Don't spoil us if it's gonna be.
Don't spoil yourself if you're gonna buy it anyway, but if you don't know if you're gonna buy it, maybe spoil yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I am sorry, you only premiere now.
What? I'm confused, John. But why does it not have a gun? Seriously, thought he had a gun. Okay, yeah, in the game doesn't have a gun. That's because the title was changed.
Yeah.
Like the first title of By the Game I Have a Gun was Shishman Dawn of the E-Girl. Not the first, but one of the first. Was Shishman Dawn of the E-Girl, but we didn't like... No, it's not a threat, it's the name of the game. It's us threatening it. But yeah, By the Game I Have a Gun is a saga, like the third title we had that someone helped us have the idea on the Discord. So yeah, he wasn't planned to have a gun in the game. It's just like Shishman is telling you to buy the game because you have a gun, not he has a gun in the game.
Yeah.
Buy the game, you have a gun in real life, not in the game. The game.
Because the other title would have been like a John Fart.
Yeah, we felt like the other title
It
would
was
really
not
have
that catchy.
like failed like John Fart, and By the Game I Have a Gun was a pretty huge success, like part of the success franchise with I'm in Love with the Grandmother. John Fart was the biggest flop. Noah Small Johnson was like, but the biggest one was By the Game I Have a Gun and I'm in Love with the Grandmother. Hopefully, Potato Sack Racing Simulator 2024, the Mega Chat edition.
Wait, he is real.
Shishman is real.
He's gonna
He's
come
coming for
in
you.
your bedroom.
I like that I always talk about the characters, not as me. Like, yeah, Shishman, Noah, Dave.
Well, that's for sure, because you cannot say I
have a gun.
exist.
I exist.
am-
I cannot say that I
I
exist.
am multiple person at the same time.
I'm fake. I'm fake news.
I'm fake news. If I put my hand, it's gonna go through you. So.
Yes, you can do it.
Oh
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's
God.
incredible. The special effect, the budget.
But
And Minnie
Yeah.
is there, we can look at Minnie the dog.
Oh, wait. Oh, yes, the mini cam.
It's so ugly. This webcam is
no.
shit. Is it like...
It just doesn't focus. I don't understand why.
My god, this is trash. That's you. My god, this is so shit. This is the worst webcam I've ever seen.
Because it doesn't even focus on this. That's so awful.
Yes, it's
Okay,
focused.
it focused. And now it can't focus on this. No, mini all.
Maybe you can go a little bit closer. You don't have a lot of room, but...
That's the maximum.
Yeah, basically. That's so shit. That's the worst webcam I've ever used. What the fuck? Ah, yes. You can see me now.
Yay.
I bought a shirt from I'm in love with a grandmother. Hi, Kimulator. What's up, imagination artist? And we're talking to a lot of people on YouTube. Way more people on YouTube than Twitch. I bought a shirt from I'm in love with a grandmother with their big new merch. The merch was so annoying to do because of tax reason and like other stuff. Like the merch, we have to declare it as sales tax and stuff like that. It's awful. So that's why we're not doing it for now. If we do merch, the next merch is just gonna be like our game physically.
Yep.
And oh, have you been? No, you have the games. All of the game. They're doing well. What dog is it? It's a Chinese crested dog. And yeah, the game are doing well. We have a new game releasing literally now. It's Potato Sack Racing Simulator. You should check it out. It's the best game ever made.
Okay, he went on the bed.
Okay. Are you curious about my movies behind me? I can show you the movies. It's so funny because you can do it like in landscape mode like this. Well, do you see?
Yes, I see. Life of crime. Oh my god.
The 4K Blu-rays are up there. I don't have a lot. They're in the corner. With the Barbie movie in big. The recent pickup we did.
A Chinese crystal.
Yes, Chinese crystal. No, it's crested dog.
Crystal.
The VHS are over there. Such a mess. It's so nasty. My own movies on the floor. Hot fuzz. Cool.
Don't look at all our trash in the house.
The CRT's TV.
I wish you could zoom.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Funny. Wow.
Yeah. The setup we have is like a screen there.
With
the
banana
laptop,
on the side.
With banana. The script. The laptop. The microphone. My mouse. Wow. Quality.
Wow.
VHS tapes, just in case we need them. We have so many VHS everywhere. So VHS.
Why do you have 3 TVs?
Those TVs are like CRT TVs, so this one is really good for like the NES, SNES, stuff like that. Those two are HD CRTs, which is like this but with 1080i support, not 1080p but 1080i. What they do is they are really good for like the PS3, 360, some Wii games when they were in 16:9, stuff like that. This one is really good for the 4x3 games on the Wii, Dreamcast, PS1, whatever. And that TV is for like the PS5, Switch, stuff like that. And this TV is a shit TV on the floor for when we bring it on the balcony to watch it. This is like a really shit TV that I got on sale for like $200. It's like a really, really trash TV. I will put it back to this. I'm downloading Mega Chat Edition. Ooh, yeah.
An Infinity, do not look or will be
Barbie movie, no way. Yeah, we bought the Barbie movie the day it came out on 4K. It looks amazing in 4K. It's one of the best 4K Blu-ray I've seen. The movie, it's kind of weird. Because at first I didn't mind it. I was like, I can't wait for it to like to catch on, like for the action to begin. Then they get on in real life. Then it's like, oh, it's starting to get good, and then bam, it's not happening anymore. It was kind of disappointing.
It was just not what we expected, so it was weird. But now you know what to expect, so you could watch it then.
Yeah, I love this too, John. I feel like physical media is way better. You have a custom car that's
custom car, right? Well,
we have an old car that we painted pink.
Yeah, well,
it's custom.
Custom,
But yeah, custom.
It's not like
It's just a car that's holding with duct tape painted in pink.
yep.
With pink duct tape holding the old duct tape.
Yep.
There's a video on our YouTube channel of us doing the car. So. But
It's
yeah.
starting to crack the paint.
Yeah, we need a second coat of paint.
Eh,
Paint on top of the paint cracking. That's how you do it.
That's not. If there's painters in this stream, they won't be happy. You can do that.
It's very swagger.
Blah, blah, blah,
It's
blah,
very
blah.
swagger indeed.
Very swagger.
Swaggeroni.
Swaggeroni. Yeah, it's so cool.
Swaggeroni. Is there anyone doing anything? And the stream is ending really soon
Yep,
too.
but it's ending in.
So I hope you
6
guys
minutes.
will buy the game because I have a gun.
We don't even have.
Yeah, there's nobody talking about the game. So sad. I hope people will talk about it later today. Yeah, nobody's talking about the game. Sad, 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 sad. Real life is better than make believe. So we have customized the car with pink duct tape. Well, we customized the car by painting it pink,
Yeah.
but it like the bumper was starting to fall, so we added pink duct tape on top of it. So guys, we can start the ending of the stream.
Yep.
Thank you so much for being there for the epic launch party of this epic game. That's gonna be on the epic PC platform soon. This one is the least NDA one, so
Right.
like it's fine.
It's okay.
But still, it's gonna be on PC soon.
Yeah.
I don't like to say soon because every time I say soon,
Mm.
it's like 1 billion years. So
God bless you. I wish you success.
thank you. I wish you success, John, too, even if it's not your real name.
John.
So, a comic book game. We do want to make a cartoon game. Everyone, thank you so much for joining. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. That's
Join
cringe.
the Discord.
Join
if
the
you've never
Discord.
already had.
And please buy the game. If you do, you're cool. If you don't, I won't say. So, hope you guys enjoy. And if you're a random person watching the replay, yes, the stream was poop. I'm sorry. But it's just to hype the people to play the game.
Yes.
The game is way better than the stream, believe us. Now, I'm hungry. Bye-bye, my loves too. I'm
Bye-bye.
hungry and I need to eat. So goodbye. I will be streaming, but don't expect my Twitch to be customized. I just gave it a profile picture. Alright, if you can have a microphone, we will love it. You can post it in the video section in the Discord,
Yep.
and we'll try to be there. Especially like later today, I'm probably going to be refreshing Twitch, like,
Yeah,
I want to see people play there!
That's right.
So, hopefully I will see someone. Goodbye everyone!
Goodbye.
Have a nice day.